When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new. All right, good morning and welcome in on this Thursday morning as we are one day away. It's tomorrow. First pitch is tomorrow for LSU baseball. Good morning to all of you as it is it's like Christmas Eve right now as we get ready for Jay Johnson and LSU baseball to get started here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Good morning. We appreciate y'all starting your morning with us. Good morning to everybody in the studio. Whole squad's here today.
Yeah.
Whole team here. Wyatt, Kinfolk,
Literally,
Chrissy,
it's a pickup basketball.
Poji. We do. I mean, we have a 6-man.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're the coach.
I'll coach.
Yeah, you got to coach. I feel like.
I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of the talent. I kind of think.
You want to lose?
I think we need to know.
I don't know.
Player coach.
No offense, you're trying.
Poji was
I'll have you know, they used to call me the White Steve Nash back in my day.
He is white.
Steve
I'll tell you what. I was
The
cold.
American Steve Nash.
There you go.
I was cold.
The White Steve Nash is a great nickname.
Oh, it's always colder than Jim Burr.
But good morning, everybody in studio. Lloyd talked to Jay Johnson last night. We'll get to that. Before that, we want to shout out our friends over at FanDuel. FanDuel brings you our show every single day. Go ahead and download the FanDuel Sportsbook app or go to the website so you can put your bets in. Because the bets that Tingle & Co. gives you, as of late, they have been hitting, cashing, and putting money in your pockets. So be ready to use FanDuel and use the Tingle & Co. bet of the day. We'll get that to you later on.
What other
this
show
morning.
pays you to watch? Tingle and Co.
That's it.
Well, shit, that's smart.
Point blank period.
So good.
Every time you watch Tingle & Co. and you listen to the Tingle & Co. bet of the day, you're making money. Mm-hmm. It just doesn't get any better than
Unless
that.
Sleazy P fucks up.
Unless the Tingle & Co. bet of the day sucks. Yeah. Unless it's on LSU men's basketball.
I think it's fair to say though, if you have placed every single bet of the day, you would have made
you're
money
plus
by now. Yeah,
You're
up.
in a great
It's a
spot.
money-making
You would be
operation.
up.
P-Dub would know. P-Dub has tailed the bet and has consistently cashed out, just like the Tingle & Co. squad has. But good morning to all of you. Lloyd, we said it. Jay Johnson last night.
Heard a lot of good things about it. Everybody's talking about,
He
Jay looks loose. Looks comfy.
He did. He's very. You can always get a little bit of feel for him or where he is on the season, and obviously very excited to start baseball, but very confident in the squad again this year. So always good to get a loose Jay Johnson.
Yes.
And that's usually when they play better.
Yeah.
And before you only have nearly
What time is it?
28 hours,
There you go. Good math.
26.
26 hours to put in
Good math.
LSU future.
Which was at plus 800.
I think
We'll
it's
see where it's
plus
at right now.
650.
Plus 650. LSU Baseball National Championship is the.
I'll go ahead and do it again.
First home run of the
Might as well.
home run of the season. Who hits it?
Dardar. That's a good pick.
He has been crushing in scrimmages. It's actually a smart
has
pick
been.
too.
I'll go Jake Brown.
Okay, we got Jake Brown. I'm gonna go.
Michael Broswell.
I was thinking about going Stanfield just for because if it hits, like
I'm going Simpson.
value bet.
Simpson. What you got, Lloyd? Who's it gonna be? Chat, you as well.
First pitch, Curiel, 500 feet.
I was kind of thinking that actually.
That'd
It would
be-
be
that would be
electric
awesome.
if he starts.
Yep, plus 650. The favorite.
Should have got it at plus 800.
Should have got it plus 800 like Lloyd did. Probably 2 or 3 times he got it at plus
No,
800.
it's York. It's York. It's York.
Caraway.
York. It's yours.
Got a
I want to do
Caraway.
Caraway too. We'll see.
We'll
Could be
see.
all of them.
We'll see. Well,
They hit 9 home runs.
that would be awesome.
Ooh, 9 straight home runs.
I mean, that would be quite the start to the season.
Start off.
9 straight
No,
solo
it's fun.
bombs.
It's fun when baseball immediately goes into like the Bears super fans territory.
Yeah.
9 straight home runs.
Yeah.
That's
56 and 0.
86 and 0.
There you go.
Not one earned run given up.
But yeah, I thought
Okay.
Coach,
56 perfect games.
The Bears.
Coach was Coach. What were some of the things that Coach said last night, Lloyd, that maybe caught your eye? Anything that piqued your interest from old Coach Jay Johnson last night?
Just perspective.
Yep.
Just the kind of, because we asked a lot of, we don't do anything that I would say hits on like who's going to be the starting pitcher.
Of course,
But he
of
kind of
course.
did a little retrospective on Friday night starters and his history at LSU, and he was going down he was checking the till. Like Paul Skeens, pretty good. Goldman, pretty good.
Yep.
Kate Anderson, pretty good. And he goes, this Friday, I think we got another pretty good one going out. So excited to see that.
He didn't talk about Blake Money.
Good point.
What was he disrespecting Blake Money
Or
for?
Thatcher Hurd.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, we didn't.
No, Blake Money
Started it when it started.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
year 0.
Blake, I mean, now look, the Blake Money stock was real high after that first opening weekend.
I
When
like
he
Blake
went out
Money.
there. Me too. And he went out there. I think he's performing well.
Unnecessary shot.
No, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
He didn't mention Blake Money.
No, I mean, I think it's better to start off with Paul Skeens. if you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, of course.
He gets to have his own revisionist history.
Blake Money walked so that Paul Skeens could run. Let's be honest about the situation.
Thatcher Hurd
Yes.
definitely walked.
Oh yeah.
I wish we
Everyone.
could have seen Jay with Zach Hess. That would have been.
I mean, he's got Guidry. It's like his little Hess.
Yeah. Just without the juice.
I would say.
Guidry's got the juice.
I would
No,
say.
I'm saying in the arm. Like the
Oh, we don't know that yet.
I would say Kasich Evans is the Zach Hess cut, where Zach Hess was like a closer stopper and then becomes
and freshman.
a starter, right?
Right.
And so I would say that's a little bit of the same track, but we'll see. It gets started tomorrow. 2 p.m.
2
in
p.m.
Outlook Box Stadium. Hard to not be excited about that. Some more preseason acknowledgement.
Poor
as-
Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're about to walk into. Oh no, they do. I think
Oh, they do.
they've got probably a pretty good perspective on it.
Tune-up series.
The NCBWA Stopper of the Year preseason watch list. Zach Cowan is on it. Shout out to Zach Cowan. Some more
I was gonna do
preseason
that.
acknowledgement for LSU baseball as that gets started tomorrow. We will dive into that, and we want to talk about. We're going to debate some hot takes around LSU baseball because there are obviously a lot of things that you can say preseason that you think just throw it at the just throw something at the wall, see if it sticks. Hot takes preseason wise, and then obviously as the season goes on, maybe one of those things will come through and be found out. But we're going to start with some LSU football. The LSU football head coach last night was out on the town Christian, did you see where he was?
Oh yeah, courtside. Was that Morris Bart seats? It might have been.
You would know better than anyone else.
I mean, if it was right there by the bench, that was Morris Bart
It was
seats.
Morris Bart seats. Lane Kiffin was sitting courtside at the Pels game last night as the Pelicans lose to the Heat. But he gets thrown on the Jumbotron, gives him a wave, and then falls right into the L. It was very smooth. It's like it wasn't forced. We've seen forced when you're throwing up the L, but Lane does it. And I wanted to talk a little bit, and this was part of what we were going to talk about yesterday before it became a men's basketball show. Yesterday, and rightfully so, because that program is dead, but this program is very much alive in LSU football. And it started with the max velocity from some of these players coming out the other day, and running backs is where I want to start. You can see their top miles per hour and the percent of top speed that is. All right, so that you see on this graphic, and when we throw it up there, Caden Durham, 21.5 miles per hour. That was 101% of his top speed. So where they had him clocked at, he went faster than that. Stacey Gage, 102. Racine Guillory, 101. Reed Chauvin down there, 95. And then Harlem Berry, who led the way, was the fastest, also didn't hit top speed. So he was the fastest in the group, but it was only 98% of his top speed. Can anybody do the math on that? What 100% would be?
I'd like to see 100% effort.
22.3.
22.3 would
Someone
be
in the last son of Krypton in the comments.
Shout out the last son of Krypton.
I trust him.
Yeah, I mean, look, why would he lie?
Man, if you're going to put that as your name,
I mean,
Yeah.
if he's
You
the
definitely
last
know
son,
math.
you have to be truthful.
Yeah.
like Jesus.
There you go. Harlem Berry goes 21.9, and it created a thought in my brain, because then I saw this graphic put out, and it's Kiffin running backs in the document, that listed out running back numbers in Lane Kiffin's offense. And it really is quite impressive when you sit back and look at it. Now, some of them stand out more than others. The 2015 numbers, pretty impressive. Derrick Henry, 395 rushes, 2,200 yards, and 28 touchdowns is pretty impressive. But then you look at even what he did at FAU, what he's done at Ole Miss, obviously, back when he was at USC with Reggie Bush. 200 carries, 1,700 yards, 16 touchdowns.
20 years ago.
No, there's two national championships in this list as well. But you see, and everything that's in red is the 1,000-yard rushers. But you look at when he became a head coach right there at FAU. Devin Singletary, 301 carries, 1,900 yards, 32 touchdowns. Lord have mercy. And then a Singletary again, 261 carries, 1,300 yards, 22 touchdowns. He goes through his time at Ole Miss. 2022, he gets Judkins, 274, 1,500, 16 touchdowns. And then obviously last year, 306 carries for Kejuan Lacey, 1,500 yards, and 24 touchdowns. And so I saw both of those graphics on like back-to-back on my feed, where it's the running backs' top speeds and then now how running backs have performed for Lane Kiffin. And it got me thinking about Harlem Berry, right? Harlem Berry is, and look, obviously when you see what they have in the running back room, Caden Durham is still in there. He's still going to get carries. But I think we can all agree Harlem Berry is going to be the feature back next season, assuming so right now. Things can obviously happen. You have Caden Durham, who's going to be a junior, and I'm not counting him out whatsoever. But Harlem Berry, number one running back coming out of high school, 5-star, got to pop a little bit last year as a freshman, and is going into his sophomore season. When I look at this list, I think of Harlem Berry and how he can be used in this offense. And even if he's not the feature back, right, even if he's not RB1 and he's getting Kejuan Lacey type carries, I mean, because 306 carries, it's a whole lot of carries. Now, he did play into, farther into the season. But you're seeing, I mean, Judkins, 274 carries, Singletary, 301, Derrick Henry, obviously, 395. That was a different version of football in 2015. But you're seeing...
Nick Saban said, don't you get too creative now.
Give him
Give
the
him
ball.
Give Big Fella the football.
And so you see those high numbers. I don't think Harlem Berry is going to be getting those many carries on the season, but I do look at him and think he could be one of the key, if not the biggest key pieces of this offense.
Well, if you look at, all right, so the lowest numbers on here, right?
Yep.
700 yards, right? There's a 744, I think.
785 is 711.
Yeah, those are the worst ones. Yes, last year it was 111 carries for 500 yards, 104 carries for 491. Even if we had the worst running season of his entire coaching career,
It'll be
our
better.
running back will still have 200 more yards.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It'll be much improved from what we just witnessed.
There's just no way.
That's exactly the other point is there's no way to not look at this and go, I mean, it's going to be, there's no way it's not massively improved from a run game perspective. There's a part of football that you've been missing that now when you look at this list, you should be expecting. Because even the worst seasons, like Jonathan said, 744 yards, 711 yards, 745, 768. Even the worst years rushing,
Better than what you just did.
it was better than what you just did. And on top of that, they're still going for 9, 10 touchdowns, those backs are.
Yeah,
And-
not 3 and 2.
Right.
And when you look at the 2024 year, which I think people will see
Of course,
678 yards,
130 attempts.
he also had a 3-legged dog, and you had Ulysses S. Bentley, so you ended up rushing 3 different people to get you around like 1,800 yards.
Yeah, because I said
And that's what I think the LSU offense could
Right,
look like
right.
with when you have 2 backs in Caden Durham and obviously Harlan Berry, and then you mix in Sam Leavitt and what he's going to do. I think
Right.
it'll be maybe a bigger dispersion than a Kewan Lacey or Derrick Henry.
Yeah. And with Lane Kiffin coming in, Kevin Smith as associate head coach and running backs coach, Charlie Weiss is the offensive coordinator. You will be much improved in that area, without a doubt. And I think Harlan Berry specifically, not just as the back that's getting the ball out of the backfield, what Kiffin's going to be able to do with him in the offense, I think is one of the things that should be one of the most exciting aspects of this season. Is how can Lane Kiffin use Harlan Berry to make this offense as dangerous as it can be? There may be 2 other players you could be more excited for in 2026 than Harlan Berry. Trades Green and Sam Leavitt. I think outside of them 2, those are the only 2 that I would say are could potentially be more exciting to watch what Lane Kiffin can do with them than Harlan Berry, because it is going to be a massive, massive year just for those 2 to really see what all they can do. And I just thought it was an interesting thought process to look at these numbers, all these rushing yards, and understand that what we've gone through and what we've witnessed from a rushing perspective, we're not going to have to worry about that again. Like you're not seeing that again.
And I also look at the first name on this list.
Yeah.
It does remind me of somebody
A little bit of experience coaching that type of.
And I'm sure that he's probably 2005 ago. Well, let's see what I did up for old Reggie, because he had, ran it 200 times for 1,700 yards, but he also had 31 catches for nearly 500 yards, and I think that will even be probably more.
Right,
because
the
that
game's
was so
changed.
foreign then that
Right.
Reggie would I guess we could split him out wide.
Right.
It's like what he's
We can throw it to that guy.
right.
Right.
And so now I feel
We're
like
allowed
Harlan
to do
Berry
that.
does fit that mold of what he's not Reggie Bush. I don't think that's fair to do to anybody, but they do play similarly. And I think with Lane, and I know they added a ton in the wide receiver room,
Right.
but that's just a different element to have. I mean, how often do you see Caden Durham and Harlan Berry on the field at the same time? When you should have.
Well, no,
Never.
because there's no creativity whatsoever.
Right.
There wasn't, no, not at all.
The other thing that's really cool about that list is that there's every type of back on there.
Yes. And they were all
There are the
used.
beefiest of beefies. There are
Right.
kind of middling
The
guys.
sinewies
there
of
are
But you've
solid
got
guys.
you look
Yeah,
at the
I
2
mean,
trophies, right? The 2 national
crazy.
championship backs.
Couldn't be more different.
It's Reggie Bush and it's Derrick Henry.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like you talk about polar opposites.
polar opposites.
You've got the weapon, and then you've got a bulldozer, and so and you're seeing him do these things in such there's all these different ways, right? You got backs like Henry with 395, carries. Singletary 301. Lacey 306.
I completely forgot he had Singletary.
Right, but then you see, like,
32 touchdowns.
yeah, I mean,
Insane.
it's unbelievable. But then
That's a lot.
you see some of these other,
5
like early at Ole Miss in 2021, 133 attempts for 768 yards.
Do
Or
that math.
Malcolm Davidson at FAU, 102 for 711, right? Which, if you do the math, that's 6.9 yards per carry.
Dude, Reggie, that's 8.7 yards per fucking carry.
Like-
That's what I've been staring at this whole time. Reggie Bush has 1,700 yards on 200 carries.
Right.
Kawan Lacey had less yards on 106 more carries.
Right.
And not disparaging Kawan Lacey.
No,
He's
not at all.
phenomenal. 8.7 yards per carry?
No, I would love to see the yards per carry numbers down this list because
Yeah.
I mean some of them are just. I mean, even look at Curtis McNeil at USC when Kiffin got back there as the head coach.
That's almost 10 yards.
That's
per carry.
that's 1,000 yards on 145 carries. That's 7 yards per carry again.
And that's a fucking guy you wouldn't remember if your life depended on.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Still don't know who it is.
Right.
You'd never be like, what back averaged 10 yards a carry in her link? I don't fucking.
Oh,
no
Curtis
idea.
McNeil.
don't
I mean,
know.
look at. I mean,
It was just some guy.
How you know?
there's also a quarterback on this list.
Yeah.
If you look at 2016 there, Jalen Hurts 191 carries, 954 yards, and 13 tuds
Without the tush push.
without the tush push.
True.
But also in 2005, you have the Reggie numbers, which are insane. He also
There's
had,
another running
he
back.
also had
Yeah.
Lindell White that went for 1,300 yards and 24 touchdowns.
Jesus,
That's absurd.
that was a good team.
So there's
And they lost.
They were all right. They were okay.
And they
They lost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you ever heard of Vince Young, buddy?
But it really is when you sit and you look at that list, it should be a reminder, and that's why I wanted to throw it up on the screen at some point this week. You will be improved in a realm that you have just kind of not been a part of. I mean, outside of Jaden Daniels, because if you were to throw up LSU's rushing numbers in the Brian Kelly era,
I just looked at it and it's not that fun.
it would be Jaden. I mean, it's Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Outside of that, you haven't really done
It's not a fun
much. You know, I mean, Caden Durham as a freshman was huge for you because you literally had no plan. You had nothing. I mean, if he doesn't burst on the scene in that South Carolina game 3 of the season, you're in a tough spot because your best running back game 1 was John Emery, who's coming off of an ACL and then tore the ACL right after.
Done
And
are
so
the
you were
days
sitting there like,
where you accidentally hope some guy comes in and
right.
saves you, more or less by accident.
Well, I hope this freshman's good.
Well, it comes down to
We're gonna
it came down to the player and the talent and not the machine that it is. And this, what you're looking at, what this list tells me is there's a machine, right? There's a formula that you can just plug the numbers in. You can plug the player in and get results, rather than we need this player to be this great so we can do that. No. There's a whole lot of different running backs. There's a whole lot of different number styles, all those things. You plug the talent in, regardless of the level of talent, you will get results, is what you're seeing from this right here. And I just wanted to throw that up there so that everybody could see, and we can all have a smile on our face thinking about how much better the rushing attack could look. Andrew Messina, will the O-line be able to block? Of course, that's going to be your first thought because when you look at the struggles of last year's team, you couldn't block anybody. I mean, there were times that there were offensive linemen looking at the running back who was trying to find the gap, right? Trying to find a hole to run through, and they've got their
there you are.
offensive lineman turned facing them. That's never good. You don't want to make eye contact with your guards, your tackles,
Unless it's in the end zone.
unless it's in the end zone. But I did see Matthew Brunet from the Bengal Tiger on 3. He did a ranking LSU offensive position units by confidence. It started with running back at number 1, quarterback 2, tight end 3, receiver 4, and then the final 2 position groups at 5, offensive tackle, and at 6, interior offensive line. So still, as you see right there from the Bengal Tiger, go ahead and subscribe and check them out. There are still question marks there offensively. Now, you've got some huge answers at specific spots there. Braylon Moore at center. Hard to not be confident there. Jordan Seaton at left tackle. You then add in Ba from Maryland, who's got, 1,500 career snaps and has played really well. You would assume he would step in at a guard spot, but kind of left or right guard, the opposite guard, and then the opposite tackle from Seaton. You don't know who it's going to be at those spots. You've got Tompkins, you've got Devin Harper, you've got Weston Davis, Solomon Thomas. You've got all these pieces, but it's not surefire. So that is one thing that during spring we'll definitely keep an eye on to watch.
Should we go back down that list?
Of the offensive linemen or the positions?
I mean, no. The rushing list, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't that much talent in those rooms. I guarantee you. The guy's blocked enough then, right? Mm-hmm. Under every single iteration of his system. Mm-hmm. So,
It's still the same thought process of the scheme can make them better.
Yeah.
They might not be the most talented outside. Seaton obviously is the number one tackle in the draft. But the scheme can make some of these other guys better. I think Weston Davis, Solomon Thomas, those guys that were here last year that are still on the roster will be interesting ones to watch. Because, you would assume that Weston Davis will be better than he was last year. Taking into account experience of a full season, another year in the weight room in the offseason program, and a new weights program, a new scheme, and a new offensive line coach that you would assume can develop because the last one obviously was lacking development. So, I feel like it would be safe to assume Weston Davis will be better. How much better? I don't know. You would also hope he's better because last season was rough. A guy like Solomon Thomas wasn't healthy last year, didn't really get into the mix all that much. How much does he grow through an offseason? Devin Harper's another young guy who's coming over from Ole Miss. You got Sean Tompkins, who transferred over from Baylor. Darren Stray is one of Wolford's guys from Kentucky. There's all these pieces, but you've got to pay attention to really once spring football gets here. I think that's where a lot of people are going to be looking from a I wonder what it's going to be standpoint. Because I think you kind of know some things about these wide receivers because they've got a lot of film. And Lane talked about the offensive line. He said that's the group that's going to have to mesh the most. The whole team's got to mesh, but that's the one that's really got to get it together. So it's going to be a key part of being able to throw up numbers like we just did on that screen for guys like Barry and Durham. What were you about to say?
I just said bad.
Oh. To be able to put numbers like that on the screen, you would assume the offensive line will be able to step in and perform. But I really do think the scheme is going to help massively.
And you talked about the wide receiver room. Also, there's some numbers, and you can see why.
Why he held on to some guys?
Why Phillip Wright made the cut.
Yeah, 22.7 miles per hour. Jabbar Mack, that's a true freshman right there behind him. 22.2. You've got Jace Brown, Roman Mothershed, Jackson Harris, Tyree Holloway. You see all those transfer wide receivers. The true freshman, Corey Barber, there at the bottom. That's just 82% of his top speed.
You don't even know how to run yet.
Just learned it. But you see all those transfers.
Baby deer.
Wait, so is that what that means?
I don't know what it means at all.
I was thinking about it. I was trying to figure it out.
How do you run 102% of your
I would assume
top
it's
speed, exactly?
what you've been clocked at.
That's
Right.
what I'm thinking.
Because
Right, yeah.
the only way you can get to 102%
It's
is
being
for them to
fast
know-
as
is
a
it for
lad.
them to
Passing
think
and
like
going.
this
Right,
is what
right.
your top. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
So these could all, yeah. So now his new 100% will be the 102%.
Right. The 22.2 for
That is
now
Jabari
100%.
Mack.
Right.
That has
Yeah.
to be it.
Or else we're just not, and then the old adage of give 110%. Whenever people are like, you can't do that.
Right.
Now
You
you
could.
can. Now
Just
it
doesn't
seems like
make
you
any
can.
Yeah, actually you can.
You
You see
can.
him on
Definitely
right
give
there.
102%.
If you didn't try that hard last time,
You're not giving
you give
110%. Dude, I got to
pretty easily
102.
next time.
Like, can we fucking lay off? Like, that's pretty close.
I'd like to see it 110.
But I mean,
Because
look
now
at,
Corey Barber, I'd imagine his, if you do 18% more of 17, I don't even know what that looks like.
yeah. Well, I don't know what 100% would be there.
Yeah, what is he just? He's skipping.
Just jogging it out,
Just jogging.
stretching stride.
Just getting comfortable. But I think that's another. I mean, you throw
keeping
that
expectations low.
Put that list back up there. I mean, how many of these guys have you sat back and watched play football?
2.
I think most people would probably be in the same spot.
Mm-hmm. It's 2, yeah.
I mean, obviously, the Jace Brown film I've watched quite a lot. I think a lot of people have high expectations for him coming. That's the one from K-State, right?
Yeah.
Saw Jabari Mack play.
Jabari Mack
this year.
saw him play at Destrehan out of high school.
Saw
Philip
Eugene
Wright,
Brown
I've seen play coming out of high school.
Get snaps at Florida, right?
Yep. Yeah, you saw Eugene Brown from Florida. But, I mean, really, the rest of these guys you haven't seen play.
I've only seen Winnie Watkins and Eugene Brown play.
Yep.
I straight up don't remember Roman Mothers. That one's sneaking up on me.
Well, the impressive part about it, I remember he was
He's
a
the big one. He's like
was a big
6'5",
body,
6'6",
right? Right.
yeah.
He was like a 6'5", 6'4", 6'5" wide receiver, and he's clocking 21.4.
Nothing gets
102%.
Than a 6'4", 6'5" wide receiver. Nothing on this earth.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I would respectfully disagree.
Well, guess what?
Ever had 6?
A 6'8" wide receiver.
You ever barreled up a baseball?
Oh no.
But it's going to be exciting, and I think those are going to be the very, very interesting things to look at when spring football gets here, is to see some of these guys work. Is this Mothershed?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this big motherfucker.
Where'd he come from? It was like Troy. Or
Yeah, Troy.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
But that's the other impressive part. Clearly,
Yeah, I mean, identify talent.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
he went to covered every crevice on earth to
That-
go find the people that fit his scheme.
That's what I'd love to know. Like, if I could have a conversation with Lane Kiffin, I'd love to know about that process of
That is
finding
so
a
far
guy
down the
like
list.
Roman Mothershed, who had, like, I don't even think he played last year.
Right.
Like, you're going so deep into these crevices, like, it's so impressive.
And they,
It's Jonah Hill and Moneyball shit.
yeah.
He found Trinidad Chambliss on Twitter. Like,
That's where he's fun. There's your
come on.
answer.
like that's just crazy.
Who's putting these databases?
Well,
together?
and that was the
I
thing.
know.
When he talked in the presser, he was like, "Well, when you match up the resources and the management of the roster, that standpoint," and then he said, "with our specialty," and their specialty was identifying talent, finding the players.
Yeah, there's like the what do they say with the chicken? The spices.
It crosses the road.
Yeah, the 7 spices.
Came
and-
before the egg. Or
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah.
KFC 7 secret,
Yeah.
7 herbs and spices.
Huh?
Yeah.
The proprietary blend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got that.
Yes.
It's like cane sauce.
He did. He's got that tucked away.
They
Nobody else
have-
knows exactly what it is that he's doing.
But
he
I
does
love the
something
way it-
special.
I mean, what was it in SpongeBob? What was it? The secret.
And it tastes like KFC.
The secret formula.
Yeah.
The Krabby Patty recipe in
Yeah.
SpongeBob. That's what that is.
There we go.
Everybody wants
Overrated
it.
show.
Everybody wants it, but
Everybody tries to recreate the cane sauce. They just don't know exactly what it is.
We all have a different, but we're on the same page.
Yes.
Despite our mixed
they've got
metaphors.
their method,
There's
their
a
rubric.
proprietary way of doing it.
Yes.
I would assume there's people who are watching.
It's just
like,
different.
I'd assume Lane's not the
just
only
different.
one watching film and scouting people. If he needs people to watch film, I'm ready.
Yeah,
Because this is
yeah.
all I do is get on NCAA and find little 3 stars.
There you go.
So
You
like,
think it's not just him doing it alone? Yeah, of course not, asshole.
that's what I'm saying.
He's got 100 little gnomes.
I'll
doing
go
it.
watch film
great.
for him.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't. Just
Yeah.
send it to him on Twitter.
Yeah, just he'll see
Okay,
it.
that's fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll see it.
He'll see
Just
this.
at Lane.
I'm gonna send him one guy. I need one guy, and then I'm in.
See,
I just need one diamond in the rough.
There you go.
ooh, I would send him like 100, and maybe one pops. He's like,
No,
"Oh, I
but
saw that."
no, just one of one.
Much
I
more-
need to
it's
hit
much more
one.
impactful if you just hit with the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to smoke a lot of pot, you have to plant a lot of
Dinkin
seeds.
Small ship from
Then you go through those. Like, this is a good plant.
Yeah, but you're witnessing their specialty. They identify talent,
They do.
and that's what we've said. I mean, that's
Well,
what
we're saying that we did this last year, but
I
now
mean,
it feels different.
How many did? But okay,
There's a-
okay,
there's
okay.
a-
To
there's
that point though.
cohesive ideology here.
But even to that point, they hit on majority of those, like the defensive guys, the side of the ball that had
And
an
coaching?
identity and coaching. When they identified their players, on the majority of them, they hit. I mean, you got 2 All-Americans out of that group.
I know, but I just feel bad.
Well, me too. I hate it. Like the fact that Monsoor Lane and AJ Halsey are just wasted, and they didn't you didn't win anything with them sucks.
AJ Halsey lost to his former team.
But I mean, the fact that you went out there, you identified talent, and they were all Americans. Like that, and it wasn't like they were just. They were that talented.
Well, we're just gonna look up in 3 years and see Barryon Brown running around on an NFL field and be like,
Probably.
I would have loved to have seen him do
Of
that
course,
at
of
LSU, but it's
course.
not his fault.
You've already been seeing
Of
it
course.
at the Shrine Bowl and the Senior Bowl.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's just what could have been. I would take that wide receiver room again.
It's just how many of those 18 that they brought in would you look at, point at, and say miss? Like that LSU missed on evaluating
Sharp.
the talent and making the most of it.
Bauer Sharp, the fastest
Bauer
boy.
Sharp, Josh
Senior
Thompson.
Bowl.
Josh Thompson's on the border.
Yep, I would say
Nick
he-
Anderson. I still
Right.
think Nick Anderson's a good player.
See,
He was
'cause
just
that's
injured.
the thing with the wide receivers is there were so many bigger issues that
it's
led
so
to
hard
them not being
like
good.
even Bauer. It's so hard to like say.
no.
Nah.
It ain't hard to judge Bauer.
But my point is,
It is not
my
hard
point
to
is
judge.
Bauer
Plenty-
should not have
plenty
been
big
like
sample
the leading
size.
target
Yeah.
for
But
LSU.
that's a good point. That is a good point because Bauer shouldn't have been in the position that he
Right.
was in, where like
He had too much to do.
I agree. He shouldn't have been at tight end at LSU.
this is the
Let
guy
alone
that
the
they're
focal
building
point
the
of
offense
offense.
around.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that was
You know, like
But I mean,
so I do think that
was-
is a good point.
The
But I
most
mean, like-
rudimentary way of thinking.
Like you want to blame Bauer, but we can't blame Nuss. It's
No, of
kind of like the
course
same.
you can blame
Like they
Nuss.
shouldn't have been in that situation to begin with.
No, I mean, the offense was doing the offensive recruiting last year was working on kind of like the premise of if you ask 10 girls to fuck you, one might. You know, that's kind of seems what they did. They just
I've never
scattershot
done
it.
that.
Yeah, sure. But they just kind of like bleh,
Let me go get the
brought
10
in a bunch of
hottest.
dudes, and it was like maybe a couple of them work out without
Like-
any real idea of what they were supposed to be doing and how they fit into a system, which
Yeah.
is the opposite of what happened.
They
with the
tried to
South
go
Bowl.
talent over scheme.
Right.
Like, if we just get the best players, it'll probably work out.
It was like what we said with the running back numbers, where it's like Kiffin has this formula. You plug the talent in, and they will perform regardless of the level of talent. You just plug the player in, it'll make them better.
Because
this
if you-
was we don't have that, so we're just going to throw everything we've got at talent, and maybe that will overcome our
Or
shortcomings.
ineptitude.
Right,
Right,
right.
just bring in a bunch of 10s.
Right. And they all want missionary.
Why does missionary get a bad rap?
It's just the idea of
All
it.
right, back to Bauer
He's
Sharp
the
and Nuss.
only thing you do, you know.
Right.
But-
I want to turn some tricks.
I know.
So did you pull
Mix it
those
up.
the 18 transfer additions
No.
up?
I have it right now.
You
I have
have
it
it?
right.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so Gooden, Halsey, to Marcus Cooley hits.
Hits.
Donovan Green.
I mean,
For what he was, like you didn't
Right.
expect him to come
Then you
in.
get to use
Right,
it.
we have to
Yeah.
give some misses.
I think
though,
he
if we're
was
gonna
fine.
I wouldn't
miss
say
every
he's a.
player.
I wouldn't call him a miss though.
Patrick Payton.
Just say it, miss.
This is a tough one.
One more
but
expected.
it is a miss because you expected him to come in and be something more than he was. I still think he was. He did his job.
Right, he was
defensively,
good.
but
But you expected him to be like a ceiling
He
raiser.
needed to lead you in sacks. And
We
he
thought it
did.
was a
Right.
10-sack
Yeah.
guy.
Sadir Mitchell, not on the roster.
Not on the
anymore.
roster.
Grant
Can't count.
Chadwick was phenomenal.
Was great.
Maybe
Hit.
pound for pound, potentially the best transfer portal addition.
Probably
we've
played
had.
the most.
He was a hit.
Right. Delane,
I mean, home
Jack
run.
Pyburn, I think was a hit.
I think. Yep. I would say hit.
Van Buren, I would say was a hit.
Yeah, he came in to be your backup.
Right. Braylon Moore, hit.
Yep.
Destin Hill,
He hurt. Didn't play.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was a miss though because
Okay, we have to give out some misses though.
right.
Well,
but
we're gonna
there's
get
a
to those
difference,
offensively.
but There's
But if you
something
didn't-
in between a hit and a miss.
if you
I don't
didn't-
think he
if you had an
missed.
opportunity-
Like
It would
he was a developmental guy you
Right.
were taking for multiple years that wasn't expected to play last year, and he just left.
Well, that's a point miss. He left.
I wouldn't say that's a miss. That's
He broke his hand the second play of the season.
I would lean miss, but I don't. It's not a full
never
miss,
got-
but
it-
I would
It was
say
a gray area. He's a-
Bauer
Yeah.
Sharp miss.
Miss.
Nick Anderson miss. Barry Brown I wouldn't say he was a miss.
No.
Misuse.
That's what I'm saying. It was
misuse.
Yes,
that's-
yes, exactly.
yeah.
I would say the same thing for, like, even like the Destin Hill theory. It goes to show what happened last year.
falls more
Everything
on-
that
it was a
that
mess.
could go wrong did go wrong. Same thing with Nick Anderson.
There's
Same
hit,
thing with Garrett
miss,
Nussmeier.
and there's mess.
yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of. Most of them are gonna be messes.
Hit, miss,
though.
and mess. That's
Yeah.
it.
The mess is just the mess of LSU ruined
Yes.
them.
Xavier Atkins, miss on letting him
Yeah,
go.
we missed
Letting
on
him
that
leave.
one, yeah. Josh Thompson.
I wouldn't say a miss.
Played.
I mean, he wasn't your worst
He
offensive
wasn't
lineman.
brought, but he was exactly what you thought you were getting.
Yeah, I
a
don't
big
think he
burly
was-
white to play guard.
I don't think he
You thought he was going to
underachieved
be
what
like
you were
Braylon
expecting.
Moore is a hit.
Yeah, Braylon Moore is
Yeah.
a hit, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
He
he was
knew he was
significantly
good.
worse than Braylon Moore.
Yeah,
But he
was.
wasn't very good at
SEC
Northwestern.
level
Yes,
lineman.
he was pretty good at.
Well,
he was
yeah.
like all Big Ten.
People thought
yeah,
he was,
Big Ten.
Coming out of
He's a Big Ten
Northwestern,
football player.
People thought he was maybe a
true, but I would-
He got
leading
bullied
guard.
in the SEC.
Yeah.
Like you didn't. You said he was exactly what you expect him to be. I didn't expect him to get absolutely bullied in the
Yeah.
SEC. I don't know that he's a miss. He's on the border.
Yeah.
But, Jakeem Jackson. Still
Yeah,
here.
TBD.
Still here.
Still
So
here. Yep, TBD.
And then Jamari Butler, I would say, was a hit.
Hit, yeah. I mean, defensively, that's
AJ
why
Halsey.
he said that.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
like the
that's
first
a big
one.
hit.
But that's my point of like this transfer class and why it's different than last year's is because when you look at the side of the ball last season that had an identity, had coaching, knew who they were, and knew how to evaluate talent and bring them in that fit their roles.
Because
We listed a whole lot of hits. Gooden, Delane, Halsey, Cooley, Butler, Pyburn. Like, they knew who they were, and there was one that didn't step up, and that was Patrick Payton. That was the one, and he still wasn't bad. He just wasn't as good. You thought he was going to be an All-American. He wasn't, right? And that's why when you look at this transfer portal class, now you have both sides of the ball that know who they are, have an identity, have a scheme, and can evaluate talent, know what they need. They've both proven it now, and they've gone out there and they've added players that fit that. That's why those number one portal classes are different to me, because we listed a whole lot of misses for offense because they didn't know who they were. And a whole lot of and the mess as well, because the mess that was that side of the football. That's why they are no longer here, and that defensive staff remains. And also on that list, two of the defensive guys still in Baton Rouge: Jakeem Jackson, TaMarcus Cooley, both still on the roster. And TaMarcus Cooley was started every game for you. He's still back to play again. So
He's one of
it's
the 5 best defenders, probably.
yeah, no, I mean, I think that's the difference between the back-to-back number one portal classes, because now LSU has had back-to-back number one portal classes, and why there should be confidence going into this one, even though last year it didn't result into anything special.
But it's funny to look at, like when you look at identifying talent or identifying what you need for a system. If you would have gotten these players last year, I don't think people would have been nearly as excited to bring in a wide receiver from Old Dominion, a wide receiver from Hawaii, and a wide receiver from Kansas State.
And
And been
Troy.
like, what do y'all do? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
And then you see what he brought in. You see the numbers that they're putting up, the measurables, and then you go, Lane Kiffin's system. That's probably
Right.
what he needs.
No,
And
I
it's
mean,
just a stark difference than go get the number one player from Oklahoma.
We
Right.
we harken back to it a lot, but when we did the position breakdowns for the Ole Miss game, that was something that we pointed out. Was that he was bringing in dudes that weren't superstars from wherever he got them, but
I wish I still had that notepad,
Yeah.
but I threw it away because I wanted to scrap the season. But that was one of the points.
Yeah, but they did what they needed to do in that system, and
Right,
he
right.
recognized that. So that's why I have no problem with there being an Old Dominion boy, a Troy boy, a
Kansas State guy, all these smaller schools they've gotten
Yeah.
this talent from,
just
is
like-
because,
yeah, I believe in you.
and they've got a proven track record of doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're just guessing.
Exactly.
They've done it, and you've seen it. You've witnessed it.
The
with your own
best,
two
the
eyes.
best receiver Lane Kiffin had at Ole Miss was probably Trey Harris, who was a transfer from Louisiana Tech.
Yep. Evaluated the talent, found it, brought it there, developed it, and turned him into a professional football player. I mean, Trey Harris was a monster at Ole Miss, and he was at, like you said, he was at Louisiana Tech.
Yeah.
So, and I do want to give two claps here, kind of to the same message of what happened last season, the mess that it was. This one's it's the Chris Hilton one in
Hell
the
yeah.
in the document. But Chris Hilton, it was on whatever, I think this NFL Network was talking about last year. The Shrine Bowl MVP was Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, who is at with the Commanders. What was his nickname? Bill. They called him Bill. But he was the MVP, and obviously
I'll call you Bill.
he turns into like a mid-round to late-round draft pick and becomes their starting running back. So it was like, okay, who's that guy coming out of the Shrine Bowl? And the director of operations from the Shrine Bowl, Eric Galco, joined Good Morning Football and named who he thought was the next Bill from the Shrine Bowl going into the NFL.
The guy that reminds me most of that is receiver Chris Hilton out of LSU. Kind of got buried in that LSU depth chart this year. Only had about 10 or 11 catches on the year. But NFL teams know how explosive he is, how dynamic he is. If you put the over-under in Vegas at 4.3 for his 40-yard dash time, I'm taking the under. But all week long in practice, he's been maybe our best receiver in routes, separating down the field, etc. So for a guy that didn't produce a lot in his senior year, don't be surprised if he's a 4th, 5th round pick and ends up starting games this year as a rookie. And the guy that...
I mean, look, that's why you couldn't quit Chris Hilton.
No.
Because when he goes out there, it's undeniable. He just said, if I put the line at 4.3 for the combine on his 40, I'd take the under. Because why would you not? I mean, he's going to run a 4.2 whatever. And then he said he's got the best separation downfield. He's the best route. He was the best receiver at the Shrine Bowl. And he said, don't be surprised when he's a 4th, 5th round pick and he ends up starting games in the NFL. And so, look, I wish the best and the most for Chris Hilton. I hate the way it played out at LSU. Obviously, the fact that you just never got to see Chris Hilton unlocked. But that's the mess of 2025. And excited for what the future holds. 2 claps for Chris Hilton Jr. Ready. Shout out to Chris. Hopefully it works out for him. We're all rooting for him back here.
That's the guy.
It's the mess.
Yeah.
It's the mess. They all did. I think that's the worst part is they all did. I mean, every single, like, watching the highlight mixes, and when we witnessed the talent in the league, right? The Xavion Thomases, the Aaron Andersons, the Chris Hiltons, the Barryon Browns, just go down the list of these guys.
Xavion Thomas.
They are, you're going to then sit back and be like, well, that would have been nice to be able to take advantage of. I mean, even just watching the Senior Bowl with Nussmeier throwing to Anderson and Brown, right? And then now the best receiver of the East-West Shrine Bowl is Chris Hilton.
Looks so good in the uniform.
Yeah, I mean,
I was going to say the exact same thing. He looks phenomenal in the uniform.
two of those guys are going to be top 3 receivers.
Yeah, I mean, like
for a handful of years.
Oh yeah,
they're dogs, man, and it was the mess of this past season. And excited to see what the future holds for them. Don't forget, every single day we're brought to you by our friends AJ Sports Cards. AJ Sports Cards right there on Drusilla Lane, 3348 Drusilla Lane is where AJ Sports Cards is located. Swing by there, check them out, see what they've got in stock. They've got cards, individual cards, packs, boxes, memorabilia, whatever you're looking for, they've got it. NFL, NBA, college, MLB, NHL, Pokemon, all of it at AJ Sports Cards. And they also throw on some really, really cool events. They had it this past December, the June prior or July prior, had some really, really cool events, some card expos where plenty of people had tables set up. And you also could go by and get whatever you would like, whether it was artwork, memorabilia, or some cards and some boxes to build your collection or start your collection. Shout out to AJ Sports Cards. Follow them on social media at AJ Sports Cards 225BR on Instagram and just AJ Sports Cards on Facebook. We will take a quick break here as we've rolled right through hour number 1 on this Thursday morning. We'll come right back to kick off hour number 2 talking LSU baseball right after this.
Wardo's was created in honor of Alan Ward Branning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Granning at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Martin has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff,
where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
Last year was so special, something we'll celebrate forever, but when you get to the top of the mountain, it can also serve as motivation for what's to come. And I see a lot of new players that weren't part of that. They're eager to jump into this challenge, and the returning players are excited to get going again. You know, like how this team is formulating and shaping up.
All right, welcome back here. Hour number 2, kicking it off this morning on this Thursday morning as today is LSU baseball opening day eve. Tomorrow, LSU baseball gets their 2026 season started at 2 p.m. in Alec Box. And we just threw the schedule up on the board there. I haven't really gone all the way through and looked at it. There are some tough road trips for LSU. Obviously, they're going to Mississippi State, to Ole Miss, Tennessee. I thought they played at Georgia. They play at Georgia, right? Is that down there somewhere? Obviously, they go to Vandy as well. There it is. At Georgia as well. To me, just looking at this first glance.
And midweeks are always tough.
First glance, the toughest SEC series, like opponent-wise, all on the road. Would we agree? I mean, Georgia, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Vandy.
Mm-hmm.
Because who do you get at home? You get
Texas A&M.
South Carolina, A&M.
Yep. I mean,
Kentucky,
Florida's tough.
and Oklahoma.
Kentucky's good. But I mean, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Vandy, Georgia. I mean, the Mississippi State. Like, to me, Mississippi State, Tennessee, Vandy. We still don't know what Tennessee's going to be, but obviously they're probably still pretty talented. Mm-hmm. It's just how well are they promoted from within.
Okay. Josh
Elander. And because we've seen, wasn't the A&M, the new A&M coach was promoted from within as well.
Michael Early, yeah.
After shot, and that obviously did not go well last season. So we'll see what happens with Tennessee. But I would say pretty confidently, Mississippi State, Vandy are going to be tough series. Mm-hmm. Both of those on the road. And then obviously Ole Miss, I would assume probably is going to have some juice to it when LSU comes down, which it always does. But maybe a little bit of that football rollover between the fan bases April 10th through 12th. But you see it right there at the top, February 13th through 15th. You've got the opening series against Milwaukee, and then they're going to play again on Monday against Kent State. So it's 4 straight days of baseball coming up this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Milwaukee and Kent State. Want to talk a little bit about this team, some hot takes that have this team getting ready to go. One of the hot takes I want to start with is leadoff. Is it a hot take, yes or no? Derek Curiel won't be your leadoff hitter in 2026.
I wouldn't say it's a hot take.
Yeah. It's lukewarm. Would everyone in here lean to DC being the leadoff guy?
Yeah.
In 2026.
Yeah,
like not just game one, but just overall.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Wire to wire. I could see a world where he's not.
Right.
But I would lean towards
makes it a warm take. Because I do think people, especially game one.
Right.
If he's not the leadoff, people are like, oh.
Interesting. It's gonna catch their eye.
If that take was a swimming pool, it'd be very comfortable.
Yeah.
Won't do it every game.
Yeah. I could see Stanfield leading off.
Yep.
A similar player.
Kind of what I'm thinking. Stanfield's either going to hit first or
because that's the interesting. Like, do you want Curiel in that 2-hole spot? You know what I mean? Where you usually put the batter you want up the most in that spot, and I would assume there's probably not that many guys on the team that you would like there more than DC. But he also does put together the best ABs. Which is why and he's as fast as he is.
We talked to Jay about this last night.
Okay, and?
We brought up one Big Papa.
Big Papa.
Because we were talking about how he changes the lineup and how he kind of, with all the players that he has, as you mentioned, when we have what feels like I can only bat 9, but I feel like I have 14 that can play in platoon, and he mentioned that a good bit because that's what the case is. And so I asked him about kind of how that message comes across now, if more people have bought into that style of play and joining LSU because it's worked. And he was like, has it been easier because you've won 2 national championships and put people in positions that have led to their success? And he's like, yeah, it's a much easier conversation, but it's always have an open door policy. If anybody has any questions or wants to talk to me about something, to come on in. But then we were talking about the lineups and what he could do type deal. And I was like, you have done this before whenever you've put somebody maybe that wasn't known as a leadoff hitter.
Yeah. Okay.
And a leadoff spot. He goes, "Hey, I've done it. I have, and I've done it in a very difficult spot."
Right.
And talking about Cade Beloso batting leadoff, and he's like, "Yeah,
College
so
World
don't
Series.
be surprised if it does happen again." So when you say like Curiel, is that I don't know if it's a warm or like cold take, but I won't be surprised if they move some things around, and if you see Curiel be able to add like significant
Some
pop,
power, yeah.
you might see him in second or fifth or third or fourth.
I think York leads off more than Stanfield this season.
Interesting.
That's a hot
That's
take.
a hot
I would say
take.
that's a hot take. I think that's a hot take.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, mark that one down. So York
That was
leads
mine,
off
same.
more than Standing. Because that's my thing is I love, and obviously last season because you've gotten to see it for a season and you win a national championship with it. The 9-1 Stanley DC bottom of the lineup leadoff where it's two leadoff guys.
Double leadoff.
And it's just like I fell in love with it witnessing it last year, and it's not something that like when I look at it, I'm like, of course that's going to be it. But there is real possibility because he was 15, 20 pounds of muscle DC's put on, right? If he does add that pop, he would be your kind of your prototypical two-hole guy. But it will be interesting to see kind of how it lays out. But I will say that is a good hot take. York leads off more than Stanfield this season.
Well, I think with Jay, what I've seen over the 4 years, he likes to put his best hitter in the two-hole. Where like you saw that with Tommy White a lot in 2024.
Right.
Last season it was Fry, which I think he was kind of your best hitter.
It started with Bear, but once Fry found it.
Exactly. When you switched it in the regional where Fry went 4 for 4 against Little Rock.
Yep.
Dylan Cruz was your two-hole in 2023. So I think that could be the only spot where I could see Curiel in that two-hole. But I think kind of similar to last year, I think he keeps him in the leadoff and he puts somebody else in the two-hole.
Okay, so then my next question for the room would be, if DC stays as the leadoff guy, who is that hitter that you want to put two-hole?
I think it's Aaron Beatty.
Aaron Beatty?
Because I don't think he's going to want to go lefty-lefty. I think he likes to alternate, and I think that's probably the best right-handed hitter on your team.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not opposed to the Aaron Beatty thought process. Lloyd, if it is DC staying leadoff, who would you see being that bat in the two-hole?
I think that
Aaron Beatty?
I could imagine it being Aaron Beatty. It depends on who he has, I guess, at third or second, because that's somebody that you're going to have to find a spot in the lineup for, obviously, and who's going to DH.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what he's going to do. I could see Aaron Beatty batting second. But also and Andrew Messina just said this in the chat, and Jay said it last night. It's like, what he does and how he sets lineup is very pitcher specific, or who he puts into a baseball game. Because he's like, if you'd have told me he was rewatching, they made a highlight film for like the 2026 season or whatever, and he got to see watched it already.
Right.
And he's like, if you'd have told me that I put Jake Brown in for Ethan Fry, who was maybe the best hitter on the team at that point, he's like, yeah, I kind of will do anything. You know, that like I saw a matchup that I liked, and that was the moment that we said, like, you're playing. Somebody else is playing checkers, who's playing chess.
Mm-hmm.
And because that was the move to get a matchup against Ethan Fry, and you're like, surely he's not going to take him out the game. And then he's like, well, no, I'll put Jake Brown in against the righty, and he delivers for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so he'll always move based on what he's like. You forget that they scout the other team that they play. It's not just like, here's my 9. Y'all figure it out.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's all very much, and he has players all that are good.
I think
and so he wants to put them in a spot
this year, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
because they're like you said. I mean, there are 14 guys for 9 spots.
Well, I think that's how Jay wants to do it,
so
right? And I think last year was a nice kind of. It was the first step into that where you witnessed it, okay, it was Bear in the two-hole, and then no, here comes Ethan Fry. He's undeniable. He's got to be that guy. So you put him in there. Well, then I'm so used to the lineup. Well, sometimes you have to make that change. You have to play and so you saw it some last year. But I think it's going to be even on a bigger scale this season, just with as many weapons as they have. And just the names you can't stop hearing that aren't in that first 9, right? Mm-hmm. The Omar Cernas, the Mason Brawns, John Pearson. Go down the list of you got Reeves and Dardar. You've got Simpson.
Callaway.
Just go down the list of these guys. There's just all these names you don't stop hearing, but they don't fit in.
What did I say, Callaway?
Yeah.
Oh, Caraway.
Well, you're just a golfer. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't think of your Callaways.
Yeah, wouldn't. Not even for free.
But like to me, like John Pearson's one of the most interesting guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Played so well in like over the summer, wherever, I don't remember where he was. But I mean, we talked with Inside LSU Baseball multiple times about these videos of John Pearson crushing doubles. He's slimmed
Looks
down
great.
a little bit. He trusted him as a freshman in some big spots, getting him to pinch hit. And you don't say his name, right? Like he never comes up. But I mean, he's going to have a role, obviously, on this team. He's a talented hitter. You saw kind of the athletic ability in the field last year where they're working him in at third a little bit to see what he could do there. Obviously, he could DH, he could play first. But I think that's one of those names you don't hear a lot about.
And there are going to be two guys, and there are every season.
Mm-hmm.
That's why preseason predictions are really kind of silly. Because there are going to be two guys that exceed all expectation.
Right.
And come in and have huge roles, and then, it's something that you never, and that's the type of dude that.
Yeah, you're gonna have your Curiels, and then you're gonna have your Ashton Larsons, right? You're gonna have the young guys, the guys that pop in and are just undeniable, and they solidify a spot. He's left field leadoff all year, and you're gonna have your Ashton Larsons, who you expected to be a starting outfielder coming off his freshman year, and then just it didn't pan out for him, and he became a spot guy, and he did a great job in his role there. But you're going to have those sorts of guys. You're going to have the guys that you expect to have a role, and then they don't. You're going to have your potentially an Omar Cerna type guy. And Poggi, I saw you throw it in the document. Poggi's hot take: Omar Cerna will earn a constant spot in the lineup at some point throughout the season. I think that's one of the most interesting things I've heard, kind of over the last couple of days, is the Aaron Beatty Cerna discussion of Cerna at catcher, Aaron Beatty at DHing, and kind of what you do there, because a lot of people can't. They can't stop talking about Cerna, right? His name.
In terms of like defensively as a catcher.
Well, I think offensively more than anything. Yeah.
Offensively more than anything.
Yeah.
And he's not a bad catcher.
Right.
Defensively.
Right.
He'll let a couple through like you saw Aaron Beatty last year, but.
And so I think it'll be extremely interesting to watch there. Lloyd, your thoughts on that? The Cerna, Aaron Beatty catcher DH type conversation.
I think you'll see obviously
more. Do you think you'll see more Cerna this year than you did Aaron Beatty last year?
No.
No.
No, I think just because this is basing off what we talked about last night, because Aaron Beatty came up because you talked about replacing what you had with Poppy last year and what Aaron Beatty can do from year one to year two. And he's made significant strides, not only physically, but the mental part of baseball, like being able to wrangle, every pitcher's different, being able to be kind of like the leader on the field type deal. And he was very high on Aaron Beatty, and he's one of the best offensive catchers I've ever had. Mm-hmm. And so I do think he expects him to take that more of a starter role than like a platoon role, but then he was also very high on Cerna because he's seen what we've seen, and he's like, both of them have absolute bazookas behind the plate too. And so he was just high on Aaron Beatty's defensive ability, and there is a world in which you look at DH and it's one of those two. It's either Cerna or Aaron Beatty or Pearson, but that's how you can get him. It depends if you want to give him off days or how important he is to the lineup.
And it's also benches DH is crazy work.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. I think DH is going to be a much more interesting spot this year than it was last year.
Oh, you know how many people
are vying for that spot,
chomping at the bit to be able
like
to be
because last year Fry grabs hold of it, doesn't let go. He was your DH. This season you have Simpson. It could be Dardar. It could be Pearson.
Callaway.
It could be York. It could be Caraway. It could be Cerna. It could be Braun. Go down the list of all these guys.
Daniel Harden too.
Right.
Yeah.
Mason Braun.
Yeah. I mean, like that is maybe like it's the most competitive spot right now.
Yeah.
What you'll see, I would imagine, is probably
multiple a game.
Yeah, depending left or right.
Yeah.
And then if you go lefty and he counters and then they do a double switch, he can just double switch again too.
Right.
And so it's just he has all the toys in the toy chest, but it will be interesting to see who kind of grabs hold of that spot. For my money, I would love it to be Pearson just because of what we've seen.
Yeah.
What he did last year, like the flashes were real.
And then this summer. I mean,
he can straight up rake.
Yeah. No, Jay put him in some big spots.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't
in Omaha.
It wasn't a lack of trust whatsoever. It was like, why are we putting this friend?
Oh, the funniest
see.
thing was I forgot. It was SEC Unfiltered. It was one of the guys that works there. Pearson was taking ground balls at third, and he was like, "Look, they don't cover LSU the way they cover all of the SEC."
Right.
Who is that? And I was like, "Oh, dude, watch out for Pearson," because he was looking at him at third. He's like, "That's not obviously the third baseman." And I was like, "Yeah, but I think he could be at some point next year because like the way he fields it, he can move."
Yeah.
Like, and I would love to see him get that opportunity, but I also think just he'll get plenty at DH to be able to swing the bat because he's just it's undeniable. But he's also a Pearson that will, whatever you need me to do, I'll
Do whatever.
Like left field, right field, center field, second base. I don't know.
Andrew Messina. Which rookie will have the biggest impact, and then which unknown rook will have a major impact? So what's one we're not talking about that we think makes an impact, and then who overall out of those young guys makes the biggest impact?
I think one that we're not talking. I mean, we have talked about him, just not at length. But like Zion Theophilus has had a couple really good outings in the last couple of scrimmages. I think he went like 3 2/3, no runs, 3 or 4 strikeouts. I mean, that's a big piece. The bullpen is just absolutely loaded, so it's going to be tough to make a mark there. But I don't know. I've liked what I've seen out of him.
Best name on the team too.
It is a
100%.
great name.
100%.
Incredible.
It was a great name. I mean, obviously there are the names you've heard a lot. The Brauns, the Cernas, like those two names I think have just been over the last couple of days on repeat. Like Marcos Paz, I mean his name has come up a lot.
Whole lineup's got good names. Whole team.
There are a lot of good names. It's baseball for you. Baseball's got good names.
Yeah, but not like football. Like this is
so?
surprisingly good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of that entire freshman class. Yeah, of some of the other guys. Cause
I think Paz is a pretty safe bet.
Paz.
If he's your fourth starter.
Right. Reagan Ricken, yeah.
Another good name.
Jack Ruckert, obviously.
Klaus,
yeah.
One of the middle infielders.
Yeah, they do.
I would bet on Paz or Mason
I would
Braun.
put Paz in the mix.
Definitely Braun.
Braun,
That's
obviously,
the
they
name
can't
that
stop
we've
talking
said.
about it.
Yeah, but also another one that has come up a little bit. It was it Dardar or Big Papa?
That said,
William Patrick.
That's the name I was trying to think of because I remember
fastest player on the team.
we talked to Inside LSU Baseball around the draft, and we were like, "Who's the name you're watching?" And that was the name he listed of like if he doesn't get drafted, could make an impact in 26.
Yeah, it was just shocking to hear because you have guys that can roll,
move,
and it's like William Patrick comes in as a freshman, as the fastest guy on the team. So I'd imagine that
he's an outfielder.
Mm-hmm. But so it might even be just pinch running, and then maybe you play.
So he's faster than Stanfield? Because that was the conjecture last year that Stanfield was like the fastest player in the SEC.
Right.
I mean, and he was.
Wow.
But I mean, to think that Patrick could be the fastest player on this team with Curiel, Brown, Stanfield, who are all center fielders, is pretty impressive.
And Curiel can roll too.
Yeah, I mean, they can move.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they steal more bags this year?
I don't know if he feels like he has to force the offense in that way, but what you did see a little bit more of last year that it depended on when he kind of wanted to do it, how he dictates the flow of the game. But there was a lot of hit and runs last year.
Bunting.
It's a little bit of bunting, but it's always if he wants to put it in motion, it feels like that's the way he's done it in the past. But he did also say we talked about York again, and I was like over under steals. And he's like, don't be surprised if he tries to like take 1 or 2 because we talked about how we saw him get caught stealing. And he's like, hey, you made the right baseball play though. Like I trust him to be able to do that. It was a ball in the dirt, read with 2 outs. Like go try to take second. Like he has, I don't want to say the green light, but I'm not going to get mad at him for making a baseball play.
It's yield.
Fucking slide.
And that's one of the things I'm interested. I'm going to do tomorrow is that we're going to make a list. And so just preview of tomorrow's show. We're going to make a list today of the things to prepare yourself for now that baseball season is starting.
I like that.
One of them, and I'll just say, just kind of to the point, like hashtag never bunt. Just get ready for it. Just brace yourself for it now, before the season starts. When that begins, just get ready for it. All right, we're gonna make a list of the things. Be ready to see and hear about once baseball season gets going.
Jake Brown in the portal.
I don't think you're gonna hear that one this year.
I would expect not.
You heard it last year though. and didn't
Reputable
happen.
source.
Didn't happen. I'm trying to think of another hot take.
I have one that I
Okay.
was thinking of all night. I don't know if this is necessarily a hot take. I think it kind of is. I think this year's offense will outproduce last year's offense in basically all the big statistical categories: home runs, batting average, on base percentage, runs, stuff like that.
BABIP.
What's that?
BABIP.
What?
BABIP.
What is he saying?
I have no idea.
I don't know what he's saying.
Is that a stat?
Is it? I assume, but I don't know what
Can you let
BABIP.
them know what it means?
I thought he was saying bop it.
Let us know what you're saying.
It's like balls that were put in play that turn into.
Balls.
Okay, I said major stats.
That's a major stat.
No, it's not. No, it's not. The big ones. But
Yeah, the counting stats, your old-fashioned,
I think
BABIP.
your 70s stats.
I think last year's offense, you won a national championship. If you win a championship, you have to have some level of offensive success. I just think when you look at the 9 that we think are going to go out there, or the 14 that you have compared to last year, like the outfield is the same. I think it's an okay assumption to make that they'll match or even go above the production they had last year. Third base is a massive upgrade from a production standpoint offensively, no disrespect to Braswell. Milam, I think, has the chance to go above and beyond what he did last year because he slumped for the entire SEC. Catcher, I think you're going to have a massive upgrade offensively, production-wise, no disrespect to Poppy. The only 3 spots, DH, second base, and first base, that I don't know that you can replicate.
Yeah.
And I think even at first base, like...
That's a normal stat.
Oh, yeah. That's a major baseball stat.
Hits
minus home run over at-bats, minus home runs, minus strikeouts, plus sac flies.
This is from the Manhattan Project.
What is this?
That's a big time stat.
That's
right
a big
there.
stat.
That equals a fucking dart R bomb.
Somebody write this down.
That's a dart R bomb.
Can we write this down so we can remember this?
Oh, I have it saved.
Perfect. Just
Can
make
we
sure
look
you
at the
find-
BABIP from last year?
Yeah,
Who were
can
the
you
best
pull up-
BABIP teams in last year?
Algebra 2.
Wait, why was it at bats minus home runs minus strikeouts plus sac flies?
Because it is. Because it just.
Well, yeah,
is.
what is the stat? Like,
Batting average of balls in play, a home run's not in play,
Okay.
so it doesn't count. But it does count as a hit.
Does count as a hit.
So that's why you have to add
What?
it and subtract it.
That's the dumbest fucking stat I've ever heard in my
Wait,
life.
say it again. Say it again.
It measures the frequency of non-home runs, and balls put in play that you can essentially, like, it doesn't even have to be an error. It's like an infield single that counts more for BABIP.
So if I go
Okay.
5 for 10 with 5 home runs, I'm
You're-
hitting 0.
Your
Your
BABIP.
So
My BABIP is
it's
0.
a context. It's Antoine Duplantis' favorite stat.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
contact
there
stat.
you go.
Ray Rhymes.
And like regardless of like who's on base or if you drive it, that doesn't matter. You drive people in.
no, it's just
No,
about
it's
getting
pure
on base.
contact.
See if I can find this.
That's
I
a
like-
stat for like the
I like that.
softball
You like
leagues
that?
where you can only hit so many home runs.
Slappers.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
no, like the men's softball leagues
Slap.
where you only have like 10 home runs you can hit in the entire game, and then
That's
they become
Stanfield's
outs.
favorite stat.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a good Stanfield stat.
it is.
Did he lead? Did he lead the
It
team in it
measures
last
the
year?
player's batting average exclusively on balls hit into the field of play, removing outcomes not affected by the opposing defense, namely home runs and strikeouts. It's a pressure stat,
Yeah,
like how many
that
times you put the
irritates
ball
me.
in play.
Who do you?
And
Okay,
force the
if
defense
you were to
to-
say right now, who do you think led LSU in that last year?
It's got to be
Curiel.
Milam.
Curiel.
Milam,
He had
Curiel,
the. It would be those two, and then Stanfield probably.
Stanfield. Yeah, those.
Because-
Do strikeouts count?
It's not a ball.
Oh,
in play.
okay. So Milam would be kind of up there then, yeah.
Yeah.
And he had the lowest whiff rate of anybody on the team.
Yeah.
Lower than
Yeah.
See, I think he
Good
could.
one to remember.
Where do you think he ends up in the lineup, Milam?
We could just do a lineup prediction now.
Well, we're gonna do it tomorrow, but there's just certain ones. Because tomorrow we're gonna do baseball for, 4 hours.
Right, of course.
To get ready for it.
Can't wait.
Fifth.
Fifth, sixth.
I was going to go 4th.
Fourth,
I think fifth.
fifth.
It
from
does
Koji?
depend. He's the one swing guy you have because he's a switch hitter.
Right.
So you can
Right,
kind of
right,
put
right.
him
He could
anywhere
go
you
in
want.
that too.
That's what I think.
Instead
I was
of Aaron
thinking
Beatty.
second or fifth.
I was gonna say second
Because
but-
there's a lot of lefties on this lineup.
Yes,
that
there's
you
a
do
lot of-
want to be able to.
because
but
our guy Justin Babin Jr. did his lineup
Justin
prediction.
Babbitt?
Yeah, there you go. He did his lineup
you
prediction,
now.
and it
You're
was
Justin
literally
Babbitt Jr.
lefty switch, lefty lefty, and I was like, it is tough to not fall into that trap when you look at this lineup because there are so many good lefty bats, but like
I haven't thought
There's
about
no
that.
way that you obviously can't go that lefty heavy at the top.
Stanfield's a righty. Aaron
But
Beatty's a
goddamn,
righty.
you can't if you
Miles
want to.
switch. Tanner Reeves lefty. Correct.
Caraway's a righty.
Caraway's
yeah,
a righty.
Reeves is a lefty.
Reeves is lefty.
Curiel.
And then Braden Simpson
Curiel's
is
lefty.
a righty.
Jake Brown.
Simpson's righty. Brown's lefty.
You just have so many options.
God, you got
man.
so many lefty bats.
Yeah.
Is there
You can really structure it any way you want.
is there a chance there's too many left-handed bats?
No, because
Well, he's got plenty of other. He's got options.
I know you're right. I know you have
Yeah.
a lot of right-handed bats, but I'm saying like. I don't know, I
Dardar.
think so many teams in the past have been right-handed
What?
heavy.
Any lefty?
Yeah, Dar's lefty.
Lap it.
Noah's lefty.
Is
I am
Miles
lefty.
still the only switch hitter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The switch hitter's dying.
It is.
It's too hard.
Yeah.
It's just too. It's just so much.
Double the reps.
It's
Yeah.
better to just be really good at one side of the plate.
But it is awesome watching a really good switch
No, it's
hitter.
it's
Like
phenomenal.
what game
Chipper
was it
Jones.
MLB The Show.
When
When you play MLB The Show,
well, I'm
you
a
just
switch
straight
hitter. I'm a
switch
switch hitter every
Yeah.
time. But I make the road to the show player.
Yeah.
In Omaha, when they did
Don't
the
chase
pitching
any
change
sliders.
on Milam,
Yeah.
Milam's the only switch hitter.
Yeah.
on the
I'm just
line.
gonna go get in the other box.
What was our player's name last year on the game?
Little squirt.
Little squirt.
What game was it that Milam hit a lefty and a righty homer in the same game? It
He
was
did
the
that.
was it the SEC tournament in
Probably.
24?
South Carolina.
Oh, see, I was
Maybe.
thinking. Oh.
There was a game he hit a homer from both sides.
Oh, see, I don't
can't
remember him
which
doing
game
that
it was.
last year. Unless did he do it in Game 3 of the Arkansas series last year?
Might have- was it the
What a
South
pull if
Carolina
he did.
I think it was the South Carolina. I think that's the one I'm remembering.
Yeah, the
it was,
11-10 game.
It was the 2024 Chapel Hill Regional against Wofford.
He did against Wofford. He hit.
Yeah,
he had a
one was
solo
walk-off.
shot in the 7th and then a walk-off.
Yeah. And he hit it. It was
Over here.
Yeah, it was a lefty and a right. That
That was so fun.
Tiger Prince.
He was on a heater.
He was.
Coming out of the SEC championship where he hits the walk-off against South Carolina, and then
That was when
he
Jay
walks it off
discovered-
again against Wofford.
That was when Jay discovered Cowan too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole second half of that season after you started off 0-5 in series was so much fun. When you won 4 of your last
You went on
5
a
series, you beat the fuck out of the SEC tournament until the championship
Until
game.
Tennessee.
And then you looked so good at the beginning of the Chapel Hill Regional and it just fucking fell apart.
But no, you still had a chance in it, man. That's
I
the
know,
thing
you were
was
right there,
Right
like,
Weren't
there.
very good.
No, you weren't.
No,
That's
no,
the
no,
thing.
no.
Like
Yeah,
it was
just-
that's why it was fun. It was because
Yeah.
we shouldn't be doing this.
Right,
Like,
and then,
you
oh.
beat number 1 A&M 2 out of 3 at home.
Had
You're like,
to.
that shouldn't have happened.
You know
Yeah.
you're gonna make the tournament.
I know, and you won 4 straight in the SEC tournament.
It's
It
awesome.
was fun.
Dope.
Yeah, but then you see it like a national
Then you're a
championship.
play away from hosting a super.
A super. You were like
You're a play
you
away
were
from
right
going
there.
to Omaha. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
I mean,
you were a play away
it
from
would
going
have
to
been
Omaha.
literally what happened because it would have been West Virginia coming to Alec Box.
Yeah.
Just like last year.
Yes.
Like last season, West Virginia comes to Alec Box and you.
And Holman
Was
and
it-
Jump were rolling.
Yeah,
I know they
were so hot.
because that was
That's
when
what-
Jump
yeah,
Jump
yeah.
was playing his because Holman to me was more consistent throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
Jump was kind of one of those risers and he was dealing.
It's the same thing that Ianson did.
Yes.
Except
Yeah.
it just, I think Ianson did it a little bit quicker, but Gage
Yeah,
Jump
sooner.
coming off of like an arm injury. But Ianson, I just don't think people were.
When SEC play got there.
Whatever they figured out, they changed some things with him, like from a how to pitch him perspective, and like tinkered with him. And they also talked about doing this with Schmidt, which is why I said you might see him on Monday because of the schedule and the way that it works out. We talked about this as well. This Dartmouth game and the UCF, Dartmouth, and there's Creighton. Like we were like, how do you structure the schedule? Why are you playing these Monday games? It's just something that you don't see all the time. And he's like, all of those are RPI like gold.
Yeah.
And so he wants to be able to put those just in case to set you up for it's like playing the SEC. So if
Right,
I can get RPI points by playing on Monday against teams that they're good.
Yeah.
And it's like, so that's why I think maybe that might weigh heavily more on, and same thing with Kent State. He also mentioned them. Like that's that Monday game after a series where that might be more valuable for you to throw like a William Schmidt on Monday against Kent State as
Right.
opposed to just who's the fifth guy.
Against,
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it'll be interesting. It's the most fun part to watch. Is the
That's
method to it all.
Well, and that's what's also funny about you say like
The beat prepare yourself for.
right, like you lost to Kent State. You lost to Wofford. It's like, actually, do you know
that
anything
should be
about
number
him?
one?
Yeah.
You're gonna lose a game that you shouldn't lose.
One of these
it's
midweek,
okay.
One of these midweek games on this schedule.
Yes.
Just look at them right now.
Baseball. It's okay.
One of these non-con / midweek games, you will drop.
Yeah.
So get ready for it now.
We'll lose their shit.
And you'll look horrible. You'll look like really
You're
bad.
gonna look bad.
Like you did against Omaha last year.
Like you did against Northwestern State last year.
Yes, it's gonna happen.
So get ready for it now.
That game against
fucking suck. I'm doing it right now. I'm melting it.
Unacceptable.
We blow, dude.
It's
We're not
unacceptable.
making Omaha this year. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that game in 2 weeks?
My wife
We're
will
not
kiss
making
me.
Omaha. I don't know why y'all think this team is
mad.
good.
It's unacceptable.
We suck. We have no pitching. Our
We got no
hitters are not
pitching.
disciplined at the
Our
plate.
hitters can't hit.
We
hit
can't
no
steal. Our
dingers.
first baseman is very heavy. He's not fast.
My wife won't
We
look
suck.
me in the eye.
There you go. That was good. That was good.
One
Like,
of Wyatt's old
I'm a
teammates on the
coward.
team. We blow.
I mean, it's just prepare yourself for it.
There's our
6 runs
their first shirt.
to Dartmouth.
Yeah, I mean,
Unacceptable.
Kent State won 38 games last year.
Yeah.
Go
You
go
know
look
what I
at
mean?
Northeastern from last
My
year.
wife
They were
was
they were a
going to
tournament
stab me
team
in
last
my
year.
sleep.
They were like a dark horse to like make Omaha. They were very good last year. You play them. I think I didn't see. I saw the dates, but I don't know the days. I think it's a Saturday and a Monday. That's going to be two really interesting games.
They
I'm
won
excited for that.
49 games.
49 games
So
is
that's two like 40-win teams.
a shit ton
that
of
you're just
games.
gonna
49
play.
wins is a lot of wins.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Northeastern's
no, I
a very
mean,
good
Losing
team.
to them is unacceptable.
It's going to happen. And then at some point, someone's gonna say it. Someone is gonna call for Jay Johnson to be fired,
Of course. And they'll be wrong.
and they will be
Low key though.
I can't wait for it.
I wish.
No. Not even joking.
There's some jokes that we just don't need to
Can
make.
can we make a note of the first person we hear? If you read it,
They'll
say it.
they can come on the show.
Just whoever it is. Let's
Yeah,
write
yeah,
it
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah,
We'll
yeah,
post
yeah,
the-
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
post
We'll
the thread
bookmark
on-
them. We'll
Let's
bookmark
bookmark
them.
them.
Well, it's.
I just want to know the first.
It's
the
oh
first-
he can't win without Cruz and White and Skeens, and it's going to become
Wyatt.
oh he can't do it without Anderson and Ianson.
Dog,
He can't do it without Bear Jones.
Without Wyatt at first.
Well, wait, that's true. I mean, let's be honest. Like, hold on.
I got lucky. He won 2.
I love Seth, but he's gonna struggle without me over there. Let's be honest about this.
Just go watch on the first base side.
Yeah, you should go sit right there.
Should I?
And get a full uniform and just
I'll do it. I'll go buy a
Go play
uniform
first.
today.
You should go to every game in a full uniform.
and just go play for. Just
I'll
go
do it.
stand right behind York and be
Okay.
like, I'm here for you.
Okay,
We should
I got you.
We should all go full uniform tomorrow.
Wearing a baseball uniform
I'm
out of
so fucking about that. Can we please
No,
do it?
God,
And the whole
no.
show tomorrow, we have to be full
baseball
uniform.
uniform.
Where we
There's-
Eye black
getting
and
full
everything.
Uniforms by-
We're just gonna
Tomorrow morning.
we'll go to
Party
Academy.
City.
You get the
Yeah.
pants, and then you just go buy a jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to have a number on the back of the jersey. You just can be like a normal jersey.
I got a number.
Should we do it?
No.
You don't want to go?
Yes,
full uni?
come on.
There's nothing worse than wearing a baseball uniform out of contact.
That's why it's funny.
Y'all can
If
be
the
funny.
show is paying for it, I'll do it.
Lloyd, come on,
Let's
man.
go to birthday suits instead.
Just wanna be
You don't want to
comfortable.
eat Glicks and Alex Box wearing a full baseball uniform?
No.
Oh.
Don't.
But this
People
is the thing.
will
This
see
is,
you.
But this is the
Yes!
thing. They see you. They go, "What is this?" And you say,
I don't want to have to explain
"It's
it.
Tingle, it's Tingle and Co."
I'm
No.
more
Just say
autistic
it's
than
Tingle
you
and
can
Co.
believe.
Tune in.
I don't like.
I'm disappointed in you,
It's
Lloyd.
I don't like
I-
the feeling.
It's marketing.
You also shouldn't be able to wash it all season.
That's fair.
Sabrion G,
Stuff
do
happens.
it. 2 exclamation
Do it,
points.
yeah.
Gage Evans, you
P-Dub.
gotta do it.
P-Dub, please don't do it,
Dub. What do we do? What do we do? He said, please don't do it, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
you know
you.
how in the third inning you're gonna feel like a fool.
You're gonna feel like a fool walking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what?
Nah.
With your spikes on.
I'm not wearing. Okay, wait. I'm not wearing spikes. All right,
You
let's
have
calm
to.
down.
Full
No,
uniform.
I'm not wearing spikes.
Dude,
That's-
you have to.
that's
Why?
too
What the
far.
fuck? You're not
No,
about it?
That's too
Why?
far.
Are we carrying a glove and bat? Also?
I'll bring
that's
a glove.
awesome. Of course, they'll
I would
laugh
bring a
at it.
glove.
That's the point. We're not gonna do it, but it is funny. It would be funny.
Why are you
Look,
scared of being laughed at?
we
Being
should be
laughed at's
quiet.
awesome.
We should be
Why
quiet.
secretly Noah's really the one that doesn't want to do it. Lloyd will do it.
Lloyd will
will
not.
I'm
do it.
surprised that Lloyd wouldn't do it.
Do you see
Noah
Lloyd's
wouldn't do it before
seriousness?
Lloyd wouldn't do it.
I don't want that attention. I don't want any attention. I just want to go to the
You
game.
get enough weird attention at those games.
I kind of get
Love
that
the
point.
uniform.
I understand that point.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
it's kind of like
Don't make it about us.
right.
It's about Jay.
But if you saw somebody else do it, that was
Hey, where's your
It'd be
model train?
awesome.
no, that was like
So
ugh.
I would be like, it's kind of cool. Like, I respect
That would be
it.
hilarious.
It's funny, yeah. Because I feel like it's
dress
one
up
thing
like
to
the
do
Flash.
it.
If you saw Jimmy out in a full uniform, I would laugh.
It's funny.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it is funny. And I think it'd be one thing to do it
Jimmy
during,
out in
like,
Musso.
an SEC weekend where, like, it's, like, serious games. Like, we're going there to, like, support and, like, win, which we are doing tomorrow. But, like, tomorrow,
Right.
you're going to be up 15 in the 5th inning.
Okay,
Well, actually,
P-Dub-
going to be up 9 in the first.
P-Dub
Okay,
says
yeah, that's true.
it'd be fun on a midweek or later on, not opening weekend.
Right. It's a reference to it.
Of course. I get
And then not SEC play because it's not a joke.
Well, of course not.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is when you get out. This is, realistically, this is
Imagine
the
if you
preseason.
did that for. No, it's not.
Every
Season
game
start.
Let's do this for a midweek.
It's the first.
Weekend
It's
baseball.
opening day.
Baseball
the
can
preseason.
baseball tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Nothing's a given.
Exactly.
Season starts
Now,
when SEC
how would
plays.
Cage
now-
said, "Okay, think about the whole the whole stadium showing up in full."
That would
That
be
would be
incredible.
awesome.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
That I could get like the student section.
Yeah,
that would be
yeah, yeah.
awesome.
Okay, so let's do our part.
I'll bring the uniforms and lay them out.
That would
So
be
we need a
manager.
wholesale buy a bunch of unis.
Yeah, just spend about 10
And
grand.
just-
I have a jersey
Set
already.
up a
need
table
more
in
than 10
front of
grand.
Alec Box.
Make 'em
We need
chicken.
some. I want
Brought to you
purple
by
socks.
Tingle. Brought to you by
Hey,
Tingle.
I'm going above the knee
Right.
socks.
Oh,
There you go.
you're- Okay.
I don't even like those.
Let's
but
get
just
Marucci
for
to help
the-
us out with this.
You
And
have to
everyone
do
has
the,
their
Yeah,
hats
you
in there.
reach out
Everyone
to your-
has their
reach
Marucci
out-
badge.
Reach out to your
reach out.
contact at Marucci.
Yeah, I
Give
gotcha,
a bunch of
I
drunk
gotcha.
LSU fans aluminum bats. That's smart.
Yeah, let's give them all
Give 'em
badges.
all.
Go in, get some
Wait,
warm-ups
I'm
on
actually
the
kind of
field.
against this now because I might resemble the Chris Christie picture, and
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. I just thought about that. I don't want that to
Here's the
happen.
governor playing softball.
I was trying to help you.
I'm on Lloyd's side now. I don't want this to happen. But in a very real sense, I do want this to
Chunky
happen.
fuck hits a single.
So what position
And-
do you want to play? I want to play catcher. Here's your catcher's gear.
we do have to have a catcher.
So we can say midweek. What
I
would
have.
be? What would be?
Look, I have
Yeah,
the
we have
catcher's
some.
gear.
What would be a good midweek? What would be a good midweek game that could be done?
I mean, imagine if you did this last year.
We can schedule it out in advance.
You got
Well, yeah, and
Nichols
you're sitting-
next Wednesday.
And you're sitting there against Northwestern State down 18-0 in a full uniform.
Yeah, that would suck. Yeah.
At least we get to go home because now I'm tired of looking at Chris Christie. How do you
Fuck, it
stretch
actually
out?
would be closer than like I would like to admit. That's the thing.
See, you should have worn.
But I'm
spikes.
not going belt on my fucking belly button.
This is what
like,
you have to wear. You should wear the NYPD jersey too.
If you buy me one, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
What number?
99.
99.
Come on
Look
now.
at that Tweedledee looking motherfucker.
Wild thing.
You should be like number 01.
Fleet flies. Is that a softball?
Why? What is that joke?
9/11.
Yeah, they're playing
Oh,
softball.
okay.
Chris Christie's this.
It's quite a look.
Way to flash the wrist at the ball there on that swing.
Yeah, he's getting out there. He's getting.
Look how I mean.
He is so straight up on
his
that
lower
swing.
body is
There's
like
the
contributing
knees are
nothing
not
to that
bent
swing.
at all.
This man is locked in. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Look,
I mean, he
see ball, hit
hits
ball.
he hits the ball. This is contact.
Wyatt, is this your game
He's
face?
generating no power.
No,
from
no.
the bottom
I look
half
much
of
more
his body.
serious.
I'm a big.
Seville says Northeastern, March 2nd.
Dartmouth.
No,
There's
Northeastern's a
Dartmouth.
good game.
They already think we're
That's not midweeks though.
inbred hillbillies. Like, oh, it's not.
No. McNeese on the 24th. We got Nichols next Wednesday at 1 p.m. You got UL Lafayette in a couple weeks.
I'll make fun of you.
Creighton on a Tuesday.
Creighton on a Tuesday.
I'm not ready. Oh, I guess I am. It's time to mentally prepare. Another thing
That's
we
what I'm
talk
saying.
about
Prepare yourself for.
UL
Yep.
baseball.
Oh my
UL.
god.
I know it's just the worst.
The
Did you see the Mardi Gras unis?
I like
They're
them.
They
awful.
are
That they can't-
disgustingly ugly.
The Mardi Gras
And
unis.
they
Some of
copy-
the
they copied
ugliest
in a row.
uniforms I've ever seen in my life.
Christian likes them.
I like how they kept like the normal uniforms and then went with the.
It
Mardi
is
Gras jersey.
disgusting.
I know. I think it's supposed to kind of look like. I don't think it's supposed to
No,
be.
I
like
don't
a-
think uniforms
Like,
are ever
do you remember
supposed to look
Tulane's from
ugly.
last year? I thought those were worse.
I don't remember Tulane.
The Tulane ones from last year.
Tulane
were
is
garbage.
also
You
a
think
New
they're
Orleans
making-
school. That's
they're-
way different.
I
think.
no, I agree with that.
But you think they're
but-
making uniforms that intentionally don't look good?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think
That's
I think
insane.
they're intentionally going with like the
I want
Mardi
this
Gras
to
jersey
stand out.
only.
The
No.
biggest problem is there's red in it.
Yeah.
I'm
The
fine
red
with
is
that.
so ugly.
I'm fine
If you're
with
gonna
that.
have a Mardi Gras uniform,
You can't put
wear
red
a
in
Mardi
it.
Gras
You can't put
uniform.
red.
They are.
Yeah. What? No,
They're-
but there's
it's just
red
a
in
jersey.
it. There's red in
Yeah,
it.
they're keeping UL in
No,
the jersey.
no.
Yes.
It's
if
so
you're gonna do it as
ugly.
a small school, I
You
think
can't
that's
spell
what
ugly
you
It's
without a
so
U and an
ugly.
L.
That's right.
The red is the only issue I have with it. If they just
The
went
red is
full
yeah.
Mardi Gras it's fine.
This is
Because I do appreciate when schools do that because LSU will never and can never.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's
Can't.
how
looks
we got.
insane.
But
It's
the
in-
red,
the red
just
belt?
doesn't-
Yeah.
Red
It
belt.
looks like he's wearing.
It looks like he got dressed in the dark.
But it
Yes.
feels like
it looks
Lafayette,
like
though.
the hat
Okay, but
and the pants are a different uniform,
Right,
and he
right,
just put on a
right,
different
right.
jersey.
But
Quack.
it feels like
Like,
Lafayette.
quack.
Though. That feels
Quack.
like Lafayette. That's
That doesn't make
Look,
it
I know
not
my
ugly
take's
as
really
shit.
hot on this. I know it's not a good take, but it just feels like ULL baseball. Like that's just what.
That doesn't make
that's
it
what
not
feels
ugly.
like.
Yeah.
No, I think it makes it acceptable. I'm not saying that I would.
No, it's
I don't think
so
this should be
ugly.
your holiday uniform. You wear this for multiple weeks, but I think
stupidest
one
fucking
game
thing
out
I've
of the
seen.
year,
hate
I
it
think
so
that's
much.
fine.
It literally looks like you loaded up like MLB The Show, and your little like
Do we
6-year-old
have
brother
like piping
just
down the
customized
side of the
Yes.
a random
Put on just the
uniform?
top and then
Right.
just-
You went like
it's-
home hat, away alternate
Oh, there
jersey.
is
Well, what it
this
is-
It
red
looks
belt.
like they couldn't,
alternate
afford,
fans.
they couldn't afford a full one.
Well, what
Yeah.
it
Their
is
opinion.
it's when you
that's
show
your
up,
issues.
which is when you show up to the game, you have your red jersey on, and the other team's also wearing red in travel one. You're like, oh shoot! Well, all we have in the car is the Mardi Gras ones we just
uniforms.
ordered. Throw those on.
A secondary
But we got a
opinion. I
red belt
think.
and a red stripe. We
Yeah,
can't
whatever,
fucking
do
We
it.
got no
I guess I'm
choice.
kind of thinking of, and I still like this, but I guess I'm kind of thinking of whenever like the MLB does like Father's Day and they just go with the light blue hat. I like that. Like I think this would be cool if you just did a Mardi Gras hat. I think that would
Yeah,
be
they
pretty
just
sick.
didn't. If you're gonna do this,
Just a Mardi Gras hat is fine.
Look, if they would have just done, if there were just plain white pants with no red piping and,
Black belt.
and a different belt, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I think
And you have to change
there's
the
red
hat.
piping on the hat that I don't like either.
yeah,
I
it
think-
No,
just
but that's
look,
why I
it
think
looks
you
fun.
should
It looks
do it.
stupid.
Yes.
Let's just call it what it is.
It's too many colors.
Dumb.
Red just
Yeah.
doesn't go with those.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
not at all.
And
It's- if you're gonna, you have to go full regalia.
But I always appreciate when teams mix it up because I know my team.
if LSU did this, I'd be
Won't.
disgusted.
Well, yeah, but because they can't
LSU
change it.
should
Yeah,
do
I saw
good.
someone put out a full purple, and I was like, "Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
God,
no!"
Not every school in Louisiana.
Wait,
has a
the
purple baseball
Eastern Carolina, the East Carolina ones,
Like,
the like light purple ones.
no, someone put out like a
Okay.
LSU.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw
no.
It was like
Disgusting.
Derek Creel all purple, and I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
it's a softball uniform.
I
There's nothing
hate-
wrong with that.
No,
it's
I
just not
hate
LSU
baseball.
baseball.
I hate dark colored pants in baseball.
too.
I hate like the City
Well, those, like,
Connects in the
pajamas.
MLB are disgusting.
Well, it's when Mississippi State showed up in those all black
And their
uniforms.
beer league softball uniform.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and it looked like
think it's
like
dumb and
looked like they were in pajamas.
Yeah.
Vanderbilts look awful.
Yeah, those aren't good. The reverse pinstripes
Yeah,
where
it's disgusting.
Oh, I do.
It's an
That
affront
I will-
to baseball.
I will
Yeah.
say the one thing about my alma mater, Central High School, baseball uniforms, they went charcoal gray with maroon pinstripes.
Ugh.
I can get behind the
Wasn't the best.
Tennessee blacks. Hot take.
The
yeah,
Tennessee
but they don't wear black
uniforms?
pants.
Yeah, it's the
they wear
pants.
white pants.
Yeah, they wear
Yeah.
white. Those look
They
okay.
wear now. They wear the all grays, and I think they've lightened the shade of gray a little bit this year because they got new grays, and it looks better. Because when they were dark charcoal gray,
Yeah.
it was too dark. But when you lighten it, it's fine.
All
It's
you-
interesting how the baseball uniform.
The only color that I don't mind on like a pant, if it's like a beige, like the Cardinals do a good like cream,
beige?
like it honestly it does look good. And then Ole Miss does the all light, like really, really, really light blues. I don't mind those. I don't love them, but they're not bad.
Like the
Yeah.
Royals in the 70s, kind of.
Yes,
Oh, like
kind
the-
of.
yeah, like
yeah,
the powder blues,
Those
but
aren't.
like-
Yeah, they're like really, really like light,
Yeah.
light blue. Those aren't bad.
Yeah, no, I mean
There's just
and that's why LSU is the best because you cannot go wrong with the purple jersey, pinstripes, gold jersey, and then the light grays. Like it's just
and the whites.
and the whites. Like it doesn't get.
It's classic.
It's just that's baseball.
It's what baseball
You know what I
looks
mean?
like.
That's
Baseball,
baseball.
And baseball.
That's baseball.
Ball 4. Ball 8.
Let's see.
Can't
Gage Evans. What about Vanderbilt all black?
Awful.
On,
No, those are the ones
all
we're
black
talking about.
pinstripes.
Those are
No,
gross.
I mean,
And Vanderbilt should have good baseball uniforms.
They have great colors.
they
Yeah,
do.
they
Yeah,
do have
yeah,
great
yeah.
colors. They had the ones back in the day. I think they wore them when we played them in the SEC championship. It was like 2013 or 2015, where they had like the piping down the middle and like Vandy across the chest. I like and it was like white, all white. Like I liked those back in the day. Those were cold.
They're
P-Dub, bring back the pinstripe vests.
God.
These are fire. The creams Vandy has.
No.
Those are those are the ones I'm talking about. Those
Yeah.
are cold.
Fire.
These are fire.
Okay, cream's different.
It's the.
I think
That's the best
that's
uniform
my
in baseball.
favorite. I
Yes.
think that's my favorite uniform.
That's
No
the best
doubt.
uniform in baseball. It cannot beat the Tigers script on the pennies. It is
Baseball.
delicious.
Okay, do we prefer, because Paul used to go
Do we see a gold hat
whites
this
on
year?
Friday, purple on Saturday, gold on Sunday. Jay switched it
Right.
and does purple on Fridays.
Yes.
Do we see a gold hat?
Well, it
this
started
year?
with
Do we
it
hate
started
that?
with Skeens.
Skeens when it
Because
It
did.
did kind
Skeens
of start
were
with
purples.
Skeens.
He never pitched anything other than purple,
Remember,
which is
we
crazy.
thought he was going to throw in the winner take all.
And he was in the golds.
Well, yeah, are they going to wear purple? Because like
Right.
This is
If
the
they
one-
come out in purple,
Yeah.
this is well, this is like the one time where like do whatever he says.
Right,
Like
right.
championship gold is like you don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
But if Paul is pitching and he wants to wear
Yeah.
purple, Paul can wear purple.
you make it.
Yeah,
You change
man.
uniforms in the 8th inning.
Right,
If Paul
whatever
wants
you
to.
could do, Mighty Ducks it. I don't
Yeah.
care. But that's like the only time I was like, I'd be fine with them not wearing championship gold.
Yeah.
On a
That's Mighty Ducks uniforms. That's a
We
good conversation.
will
I think
quack
it's the
you.
originals.
So I mean, it's going to be purple tomorrow.
I would assume so, yeah.
Do we see the gold hat
Mighty
this year?
Ducks wear.
No. We saw that.
Oh,
we saw that
when they came
in
out with
Omaha
the
last year.
yeah, the gold hat that they wore. No, that's the thing about LSU baseball is
They'll tease you.
they're not going to change the look of it. You know what I mean? Like it's just you can't.
Give that hat to Blake Baker.
Don't
It's
change
cool.
the weekend, series
Yes.
uniforms.
Right.
If you want to
you wanna
experiment with some
mess around
weird
the
shit
midweek?
on Tuesday against fucking Nichols, fine, go for it. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Remember
Like
when the
Jared
Mighty
Jones
Ducks
III.
made up the whole U.S. national
Do we
team?
see York in center this year?
So weird.
I could teach him some stuff.
It was like a local.
That never gets old. The new bat
Getting new
feeling,
stuff is awesome.
It's forever.
Getting new stuff for baseball is the best.
Especially when it looks like that.
No, the fact that all of the bats are purple and gold has been cool since I was 7 years old.
It's
They haven't rocked always with purple bats.
Those are fire too.
those are elite.
It's hard to make these look good.
Elite.
Those are heat.
Elite.
The tiger stripes, on the back of it.
Dude.
I have tiger stripes on my wall.
Mine was gonna have tiger stripes on his hair.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're about to say.
What do you mean? I mean, obviously.
No, he does like the my cause my cleats thing. So.
Yeah.
My dad's got tiger stripes on his feet.
Really?
Genuinely. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy
to my dad.
birthday,
birthday,
Dad.
But
Birthday.
he wears these sandals
helmets?
kind
Oh.
of. He does wear football helmets, yeah. But he wears these sandals that have gaps in them, and
Thongs?
he's always out in the sun. So he'll get sun
Tan
on,
line.
Yeah, it'll literally just be tan lines of tiger stripes on his feet. It's the most off-putting thing you've ever seen.
I would get tiger stripes on my feet. Would you like tattooed?
We could do
That would be
a.
sick.
Yeah.
We could do SEC baseball tier list of uniforms.
A tier list of uniforms. That would
There's
be
some
good.
there's some really good options in here.
this
could be
Ole
some
Miss
good
has
debate.
good uniforms.
Like Mississippi State's weirdly kind of clean.
Would you do it as a you would take the whole of every team's their 5 uniforms?
You do
Or you
homes
just
or aways.
Or
you could pick what we all agree on is their best uniform and stick it in a tier list.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, from the sound of this, we're not.
I
Gonna agree on
like
what,
South Carolina's. I like the black and garnet. Just
Yeah.
it looks good. That
Yeah.
shit. That's
And
every
South
sport,
Carolina
honestly.
has good uniforms.
they've got a great
Yeah.
in
logo for
totality.
baseball.
Yeah, all
Like,
sports.
all
Other than
sports,
it
they
being
have good
Under
unions.
Armour, that's
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
thing. But
because their football uniforms I think look great.
yeah, I've
Georgia's
always
got some terrible baseball.
no, I don't like Georgia's at all. I've
Georgia's
always
are
liked
cheap.
Florida.
Yep.
Georgia didn't
Blue and orange looks good.
I think it's because Georgia doesn't have a baseball logo. They have a
yeah,
football
it's true.
font.
their logo is
Like
it
this
just
is-
looks
this
weird
is
on a
football.
baseball.
That's football.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's football.
Yeah,
Like the Arkansas A. I hate Arkansas.
it
But
looks like
Arkansas
Alabama.
A looks
looks good.
Well, no,
Right.
it looks good. It's different than Alabama.
But it looks like it though. It's all
Yeah,
funny because it looks like
It does
confuse
resemble.
me.
the Florida.
But I
F,
appreciate that they don't
like-
just throw a Razorback on
right
the hat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
LSU. Like
You
they
thought
don't put
about
a
it.
they don't put a tiger on the hat. They
the
have
Florida
LSU.
F
Yes.
looks good. The
Yep.
the Mississippi State, the MSU
Yep.
looks good.
Yeah, Georgia they should do UGA.
Yeah,
They
it's
need
just
to
it's
change
got to
that.
be some sort of it's got to be a more classic logo than just
Just
the
your football
football
G.
Yeah.
Florida
It's
went
trash.
with this
The Packers.
UF. That would be clean.
Oh, the UF.
That's tough. Yeah,
Yeah.
use that in
See,
football
stacked
sometimes.
blue.
Yeah,
UF.
that's just to me that makes
That's baseball.
that's baseball. You know, like
I know, that's
baseball
not
is just a
that's
more.
just like apparel.
I don't know why, but it's just.
I
you
love
can't
that
throw-
baseball has like
rules.
other.
You can't
logos.
throw the
It's
football
awesome.
logo on a baseball hat.
No, you can't.
No.
You
I mean, like
can't.
Clemson, they don't, and the Paul print I don't even think will look bad, but they do the different. Now the C is ugly.
They have good uniforms,
but they have a different logo for
they
it.
have really
It's
good uniforms.
LSU is 1, North Carolina is 2,
Yep.
Clemson
Yes.
might be 3.
They-
Clemson's
yeah.
up there. Clemson has.
Florida State has
phenomenal
good
uniforms.
unis.
Tennessee's up there.
Tennessee's are.
I don't mind Tennessee's.
No,
I wouldn't
no,
put them up
We
there.
did this.
They're not on that.
I think
They're not on that
Tennessee's
tier.
I think
We've done
Tennessee's
this
so
with them last
valuable
year.
because their uniforms are.
I think UCLA has good uniforms.
does have
That's
good
every
unis.
sport, though.
Yeah,
Again,
it's
UCLA.
UCLA.
That's just
Yeah.
a good color combination.
That's the exciting part when
Yeah.
LSU and UCLA play. Whatever sport it is, whether it's football, baseball, you know it's going to be.
Well, they fucked it up
Elite football.
a couple
Yeah.
years ago. When we played them in football, we wore purple.
Purple. Right.
What the fuck are you doing? You should be
And it was-
fired.
and it was gold, purple, gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should be fired.
It should have been
all of you.
gold, white, gold.
Stupid.
It was
Didn't we
also
we stole their
extremely. It was also extremely hot at that game. Everyone
Yeah,
passed
that was,
out.
yeah, that
That's
was the one
now-
where everybody got stretchered
It's
out.
now why you can't play games before evening times in September, which I'm all for. I appreciate that. Coastal has good uniforms. They do.
I don't like Coastals.
I don't
really.
know. Those are
I
like
think
teals
Coastal's
with
like
no
green
burger.
one looks like a travel.
They only
ball
get away
shirt.
with it because they're a mid-major.
That's their colors.
No, but it's not. It's not that it's teal. It's like
This
the
for
shirt
me.
itself looks very like just
Cheap.
like cheap.
This is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I like this one. I like the white.
Walmarty.
Yeah,
looks good.
I like
That looks
and I
good.
like their logo.
Teal's just nice.
These are hideous.
No, that's
Yeah,
the
that is
one
bad.
that looks like
That
a
is
travel
bad.
ball shirt.
And then they wear the
Teal's just
black
shit.
underneath it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's true. ECU has good
That's,
uniforms.
that was
That's a good
yeah,
one. Yeah,
as well.
I'm trying to think who else.
I'm always partial to
How
Miami.
are Auburn's? They're football-y, right?
Miami has good.
Miami has good.
uniforms.
Auburn has the ones where
They've
they
got
go
a
navy
stacked-
blue pants that I don't like.
No, but
Oh,
they've
where
got
they
like
weren't-
a
where they're-
stacked
yeah.
hat logo, don't they? Which is cool.
From the 80s.
What Auburn?
Yeah. No,
yeah.
Miami's, I mean, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Miami's
No,
good.
Miami's
They
great.
have
So
a.
it's super
They might
classic.
have. You're talking about alternate logos. That like script M.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
might
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
like that's up there with the LSU like best like baseball logo.
See, Auburn messes this one up because they go with like the football font hat. They don't.
See,
have,
I don't- I also
they don't have
don't-
a UA.
I don't like UCLA.
That's true. Also, I don't like the Auburn and the number are different colors. That looks off-putting to me.
Fair enough, but it's just
Oh,
just
like
a
the
shot.
blue
They're
letters
going
and
with the
the-
vintage look.
Yeah, blue
But
letters.
they mess up
orange
the hat
number
with
looks
it.
weird. Yeah, the number.
But yeah, nothing. The LSU pinstripes number one,
100%.
maybe in baseball overall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like best
100%.
uniform in baseball in totality.
It's tough to beat.
I wish we
Like
wore
we're
our
so
jerseys
spoiled
more.
because purple and gold is such. It's the best. It's the best color combination.
And people hate on it, which I like.
Which is
I would
insane.
never understand.
I do think we're probably pretty conditioned.
Well, we are.
We do a good job with it because, like, you look at like the Vikings. They don't always look as clean as
Right,
LSU. Like the
right.
Minnesota Vikings, they're purple and gold.
Justin Jefferson has made them very cool though.
Of course, yeah, but purple and gold, like it's hard to mess up purple and gold.
Brett Favre
Purple and
never
gold
had
just
a
looks
one.
awesome.
That is very true.
Shout out to us, we're spoiled.
We are. Let's go 13 for 13. And then tomorrow we're gonna go 9 for 9 for
What
9.
school did y'all say had the
Nine
best
straight home
baseball
runs.
uniforms?
Do what?
Which one did you say? The M script M. What's
Oh,
Miami?
Miami.
Oh yeah,
Miami's pretty sick.
yeah. No, that is.
God,
It's
that
like a
uniform
medieval
looks so
M.
good.
It's so clean.
It's just. I mean, I can look at it all day.
Yeah.
It's the best uniform. I mean, the Tiger script. And but my thing is, I'm partial to script regardless.
Yeah, I would
Script
agree.
is like it.
Funny when they went with the football.
Not just. I'm not just baseball. Like like basketball script. Love. It's just. I don't know why. It's just my. It just looks good.
Clippers never should have changed their shit. Script Clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
have.
agree. Even like football, my favorite football helmet growing up in college was always the script Gators for Florida.
Yeah.
I know that's going to be like controversial because everybody fucking hates Florida. I hate Florida
I hate
too,
Florida,
but like
yeah.
I think their
allowed
helmet
to
looks
like
cool.
it.
Who was the school
Yeah, the helmet looks
LSU
cool.
played in the '90s? They were like they had black and white colors. Or a California team. Was it Berkeley?
Long Beach State.
Yes,
Long
Long
Beach.
Beach State. Good uniforms.
Steph. Oh wait,
The
Steph,
three stripes,
Seth, Dell.
swoosh, Puma,
It's the best one.
and Jumpman. Yep.
Steph, Seth, Dell, and Aisha.
Oh, why did they?
Yeah. I thought it too.
I mean, like,
They just needed one more.
Oh,
They should have put what's the girl? His daughter.
Riley.
Hurricanes,
That'd be-
Marlins, Heat, right? Those are all Florida
Yep,
teams.
yep.
Draymond.
AC mean putting Draymond Green, yeah. AC Green, putting green.
AC Green.
Mean Green.
Refused to fuck.
What?
Didn't fuck.
The things you and Lloyd know.
He didn't lose his virginity till he was out of the NBA, I think.
Hey,
Took it
for
from
him.
ball.
Played till he was in his 40s.
purple jersey with pinstripes for LSU is an underrated look. It does look good. What else? I miss LSU black unis with the Army digital print as LSU. Clemson does have that nasty look.
I read that. They do have that C. I kind of like the paw more than the C.
Me too. No, I do too.
I kind of don't like that
But I
C.
get why you change it for baseball. but
Right.
Yeah, I wish.
I don't like
I wish
that C.
LSU rocked
Just like
the
I hate that
Clemson
Vandy.
they get close and they fuck it up.
Like I hate
Yeah.
that Vandy changed their logo.
Oh, it's
The
disgusting.
new V, it looks
Oh.
so bad. The
It's
new
so
logo,
bad.
The like
They
gold-
used to
it's
have the
a
V and the
gold, like-
star.
Is this for baseball only?
No, it's for every
overall.
sport.
It's not the star with the V in the middle anymore.
What is it? Just a V?
Yeah,
It's literally,
just
it's like the
it's
most
like this
Oh.
weird looking
It's
one.
disgusting.
Oh, and Clemson does this block font.
It looks like it's about to say like vagina or something. Giant
That's
V
right.
vagina.
I don't think that's their. No, they don't, that's really more their.
They don't ever
uniform.
wear that
white
one, right?
That white one right there. That's more their uniform.
Okay, they don't ever do this block.
No,
this
I don't
block
think they
font's
ever. I think
horrific.
that's like a fake one.
Okay, these are actually pretty.
No, the ones where they do like the scripts and it's like the orange and the purple and the white.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Those actually look pretty
The
cool.
season there.
Like, don't you think the old logo was better for Vanderbilt?
Oh,
Than
yeah.
that new one?
Yeah, the new one's disgusting.
The Clemson C ruins it.
Yeah, I don't like the Clemson C.
It does
fucks it up. Yeah.
It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would with the paw on the hat.
They always fucking Walmart stuff. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm. They're off-brand Tigers.
Just looks a little bit like you got it from a Walmart.
I mean, their mascot is all you need.
I like how South Carolina uses the tree.
Yeah,
I do like that.
The
Yeah.
palmetto.
I do
And
like
you know who
that.
did that? Who brought it back?
Who's that?
Spurrier. He
Wow.
was like, I need something that looks frat as fuck.
I do kind of
Give me
remember
a
that.
two-story visor with the palm tree.
That's,
They're
I
like,
mean,
"Yeah,
that's
this
as
looks
Spurrier
cool."
as it
Yeah.
gets.
Not
It's
wearing
cool.
that.
Yeah, it's cool on their football field.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
have it on
cool.
the
Yeah,
football
yeah,
field.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is cool. Good pull.
Old Spurrier.
I like Vanderbilt's black pinstripes. Maybe I'm trash. No.
I actually don't think they're the worst we've seen.
Lane's idol. Old Spurrier.
They're the same.
Yep.
I do think regular pinstripes on Vandy's way better though, obviously.
If I saw somebody wear this to a baseball game, I'd kick his ass.
No, that's disgusting.
And it's
That's a softball league.
And the C, I just don't understand that
Are
C.
those real uniforms?
No.
No.
You can buy it for $100.
You could never walk on a baseball diamond in that.
No.
The
Just
guy that
can't.
wears that.
Did they play the Savannah Bananas?
Four locos.
Yeah, they did. They
They
danced
did.
around like
Yeah.
fools.
Jeez.
If somebody wore that uniform,
Talk about a front.
you have to hit
baseball,
9 straight
right?
people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
oh.
I don't
Ear
like
hole,
them.
ear hole,
Yeah.
ear hole, ear hole.
That is not Tulane.
I think those are cool.
It's okay.
That's better than
It's better than the ULL ones.
Yeah.
Because there's not a dash of
Oh,
red.
is this
it's Jacob Elordi
yeah,
and
the
it's
hot guy.
Brittany what's her last name?
It's EL.
Stone's her name Brittany Stone?
Brittany Stone.
I don't know who that is.
Is this the girl from Pitch Perfect?
She was in Pitch Perfect, yeah.
The redhead?
Uh-huh.
How do you spell Brittany?
I don't know.
Many ways.
Is there 2 T's?
TTANY.
See, goes back
And then
to my
Stone?
idea. Every name should be spelled exactly the fucking same.
Just type in her last name. And then see if
Biz
it's
Stone.
Biz Stone.
I don't know a Brittany Stone. Oh, Brittany Snow.
Brittany Snow, that's what it
Oh,
is.
okay, that's the person.
Shout out J.L. Goodson.
Interesting looking photograph.
It was.
That one wasn't like horrific. dude.
No.
It's kind of nice.
Well, I guess I think it was too attractive people make it's
Well,
not as bad of a.
It's often too attractive people, and it's still jarring.
Sometimes.
Her eyes are fucking massive.
I'd
These
fuck
are big
it.
eyes.
Whatever it is.
Whatever you are, get over here. Bend over.
Antonio Gibson.
Tight little piston.
This was the the Commanders.
yeah.
It
Christian.
would have been the Redskins though.
I think they were Commanders at that time.
I think they were nothing
They
at
were
that
the football
time,
team at
actually.
that
Yeah.
time.
Is this
Oh, this is Steve Nash.
There you go.
Holy shit!
My guy.
How does that happen?
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
happened before, too.
Like we never talk about basketball
Finland.
like, in that way.
Shout out Pooge.
Sleazy P. Off in Finland.
A girl named Hannah. Oh, this is 13 Reasons Why.
Aki?
Hockey.
Who do they play? Who do they play?
I'm pretty sure the Little Sisters of the Poor.
To compete with McDonald's Quarter Pounder, this sit-down chain replaces its old-timer burger with the Big QB burger in 2025.
I should know this, but I don't.
Who's the Big
Fluffy,
Q?
only
What was the
two
old-timer
Oh,
burger?
Chili's. That guy. Sorry.
Nice.
Nice.
Easy.
Boosh, yeah.
Party Down South, Redneck Island, the Broken Skull Challenge. This is MTV.
Right over down here at the Broken Skull Ranch, brother. We'll go badasses.
Oh,
You suck.
is it not MTV?
You said it so confidently.
That was just the.
Yeah.
I just said. I
Might be on
remember
the
that
country
being-
music
I
channel.
don't know what other channel that would be on. It's all right. Johnny L. Goodson will tell us.
CMT.
Country music television.
Yeah.
They have shows?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Down here at the Broken Skull Ranch. Got my Skull Branch beer.
Wait, was that?
What?
Oh, because that's Stone Cold Steve Austin's
Yeah.
show. Yeah. What? Black Bear,
Beer.
Mule Deer,
Two badass
Beer.
cats. Poncho
Vodka.
and Macho.
more beer,
More beer.
Beer.
What?
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 Black Bears, Mule Deers,
What? Whiskey? What?
what? Beer,
Throw me a beer.
vodka, more beer,
More beer. Solid ass cat.
what? This actress has played Sidney Prescott, lead protagonist of the original Scream film, in multiple.
Jenna Ortega.
sequels.
Is it
No,
Courtney Cox? I was going to say Courtney Cox.
Or
I've
is
never
it the
watched
other-
any of the
I know
Screams,
she's
though.
in Scream. I've never watched.
Yeah, I don't know who Sidney
I
Prescott
don't
is.
You've never seen Scream? The first one? First one's great.
I think
Okay, so what's the answer?
I think Courtney Cox is the only one
I
that
don't know.
lives through
What?
all the movies.
Mm-hmm.
What?
She's actually Scream. She's the guy.
What?
She's dressed up.
She
What?
plays-
What?
Wait, who's Scream?
She's not Scream. She's never. The
Courtney
man.
Cox is Scream?
What?
No,
No,
but
you don't know who
different-
Scream is.
Somebody different.
okay.
Scream man in every
What?
movie.
Okay.
It's
Wasn't Shaggy from Scooby Doo screaming one of them?
Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah.
Lillard.
I just
Matthew
only
Lillard.
remember him as Shaggy.
Neve Campbell.
What?
Oh, is it Nev Campbell? Okay.
No, it's Neve Campbell, Jonathan.
What?
It's not. It's,
What's the guy's name from Catfish, the show? Isn't his name Neve?
Yeah.
it is, but that's like a.
I know. It's just when you said
What's
Neve,
his,
I
what's
thought
his
of
little
like-
buddy's name?
That show was. I remember.
God,
I remember.
that was a whole show.
I remember
People
staying like I would
didn't
stay home
catch
from
on.
school and be sick. My parents would be gone.
Be sick.
And I would like
Come on, be sick.
Catfish would be on TV and I'd
Oh
watch
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What?
What?
Bro, shut the fuck up.
What?
You fucking idiot.
What are y'all talking
What?
about?
I have no. They've been doing it for 5 minutes.
He's got to sing
They're
now.
Stone Cold Steve Austining, right?
Yeah.
It's a Dua Lipa song. Dua Peep.
Oh, I don't know this.
Me neither.
I mean,
If
I'll
you don't
try.
want
I
to,
don't know
if
what
you
the
don't want to
fucking
see me
song is.
dancing with somebody, if you want to believe that anything could stop me,
Sorry,
I'm
Dua.
trying to think of
That's
it.
on me. I
What?
should know a
One
Dua Lipa
kiss is
song.
all it
This is my woman.
takes.
Don't stop now. I know that song.
Yeah.
Falling in love with me.
Possibility.
One kiss is all it. What?
What? What?
What the
What?
fuck?
What? 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 What?
You have to get when the crowd says. When the crowd says it's the best part.
What?
Just do that one would be more annoying.
What?
He says what? It's okay.
So the what is it's a Stone Cold thing from WWE. He would say what, and it made the crowd anytime somebody would say something like questionable, they'd be like, crowd would go, what?
That's what I do to aggravate my sister when she'll say something really very normal volume, and I'll just go what like right next to it.
It was like Kurt Angle went up there one time and he would say something that's like pause worthy, like how we would say, oh, pause. Now it would be like, yeah, and I'm gonna pin you down from the back, and they'd what? Dude, it was hilarious.
I might
And
start
then
doing that.
like it just became Stone Cold's thing.
I might add that to my vocal stems.
And he would say something, and they would go, what? So it'd be like, mule deer, what? Black bear, what? I don't know. It's just, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
I drank 1 beer, 2 beers.
Austin 316.
Shout out.
I'm gonna end it all. Turn this off.
Who said that?
It's Cajun Curveball.
I don't see. Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, what's the name of
The name of the song was what did Johnny L. Goodson say?
Stop Now.
Don't stop now.
What?
Bet she says that a lot.
What? Dude, it's the funniest thing in the world.
I'm gonna start saying that.
What?
Vodka,
Let me see.
whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka.
What?
Vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
The dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's a simple fan
Lloyd,
base.
go look in the doc. I put a skier in the Winter Olympics under headlines. It'll be a good video to play.
What?
What, that guy that gets hit in the nuts?
Yes.
I saw that too.
I'm gonna smash all of y'all like I would smash Steve Austin.
What? What?
I said, how's he truly gonna feel? You deaf or something? They're deaf. Handle to my talent.
This is funny. Like, there's no reason for them to do it. The crowd just decides. You know what? I'm gonna say what?
That is fucking hilarious.
What?
Adding that to my stems.
Dude. So somebody says something stupid. Just what?
What is it?
Don't stop now. What?
Yeah, enable that keyboard.
Yeah. You enable it.
Don't stop.
Oh, well, what did he say?
Maybe take out the apostrophe. Maybe she doesn't have good punctuation.
Can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop believing. Don't stop the music. Can't stop.
We can't stop.
I don't know. It says Johnny L. Goodson said, "Don't stop now." Yeah, I mean the Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin's promos back in the 90s and early 2000s were elite. What?
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 We'll be here. I don't think this is the name of it.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna sit and wait. Somebody in the chat save us. If you don't want to see me dancing with somebody, if you want to believe that anything could stop me, I have no idea. That's not ringing any bells.
More beer.
What?
Shut up, bitch.
that's the Rock, dude.
Uh-huh.
It's the best clip to send to
just
somebody.
Don't start now.
Don't start now.
Don't start now.
So the opposite, really.
Who is The Rock? Oh, you should know who The Rock is. You interrupt The Rock will be the guy who get in that ring, tighten his shoes, and whoop your ass.
What? Here it comes.
Well, maybe you don't remember. You and The Rock, Triple H and The Rock. Well, The Rock, let The Rock break it down for you. The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. The Rock. The Rock. Grab a bull. Great one. People's champ. And oh, to say the least, The Rock is something you're not, undisputed champion, so shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch. That's awesome.
And talk about yourself in third person.
Bro,
is
get the
best.
fuck out of here with
How
this.
many times does he
insane.
say? Yeah, you're The Rock, man.
Should we Perry pick him?
Yeah.
Are you ready to leave?
I don't think Jonathan Perry picked.
I don't think Jonathan's been here for a Perry pick.
No, he was here for the original Perry pick, I think.
Was he?
Yeah.
Were you here for Perry Pick'em?
I don't know what we're talking about.
The one.
The athletes and try to match them up with the lineup.
It's like Matt. It's like
Yeah.
He was. I think he
Online
was here
dating?
for the
You were here
original
for that?
one.
Your scar's gone.
Somewhat.
Hopefully I'll fall again and smash my head up.
All right, let's see. What team we got? The Heat. Okay, so it's obviously LeBron.
Wade.
Is it Wade?
Yeah, because LeBron averages 0.1 less.
Wow. So Wade at the 2.
Yeah, Wade's a better value here.
This makes me sick.
I know, right?
Magic.
Fuck, it was supposed to be T-Mac.
So
Well,
it was LeBron.
Is he not the
Yes.
3?
So
I
can you
guess
go?
you go-
Can you go T-Mac at 6 man?
You can go Shaq here. You don't want to go T-Mac 6 man.
Why?
Because he's only 44. You want like 50s.
He's played this so much.
You can't go T-Mac at the 3?
No, you can't.
No, he's a
only
shooting
two.
guard.
I know it's kind of stupid because you
That's-
can't go
that's
LeBron in all
nice.
So
five
we need to go.
positions.
We need to
either,
go
which is
Shaq,
stupid.
Play three sometimes.
and then the Raptors.
Vince
It
Carter.
would probably be Kawhi at the small forward.
Yeah,
That's kind of, he didn't
or
really,
Siakam, but I think you go Kawhi.
He didn't really have like a statistically.
Yeah,
dominant
maybe
season,
Siakam,
though.
low key.
It's just points,
It's not. I don't think it's Siakam.
rebounds, and assists, right?
Yeah, points,
Mhm.
rebounds, assists.
Tracy McGrady.
No, he wasn't as good.
I think you go Siakam here.
Really?
Yeah.
Siakam at the 4,
What?
or is it Bosh?
We messed it up because
Oh, I bet it is
think
Chris
it's Bosh?
Bosh. Because
I guess
he
you
was
could go
averaging
Bosh.
27
Yeah,
a
we go Bosh.
game.
Yeah, I mean he was an all-star. And, I mean we got this wrong already because it should have been LeBron and T-Mac. And because now it
Giannis,
should
that's
have been
Giannis.
Giannis, but we have a power forward. Oh, he went small.
Oh, we might be okay.
Oh, LeBron at point guard. LeBron at point guard. LeBron at
we
point
might
guard.
be
No,
okay.
no,
LeBron at point
LeBron
guard.
at.
Yes,
LeBron
LeBron.
at point guard.
LeBron at point.
You can put him at point.
Of course
Yeah.
you can. It's LeBron.
Jordan.
Mike,
we might have
Mike
done
is a
it.
6-man. Time out.
Wait,
We
maybe?
might have got this right. Let's see. No.
Oh, we were kind of close.
So what did it need to be?
So what could we have done?
Who's a point? What should have been?
I don't know.
Who
would
you
the
have put
point-
LeBron at
It
the
should have been
4?
Siakam and it should have been DeRozan.
But who would have been?
How could
and
it
then
be
LeBron
Siakam
at-
and
Yeah,
DeRozan?
who would it be for the Cavs though?
Could you have put LeBron at the 4?
Yes, you can. No, you can't put LeBron at the 4. You can only put him at the 3 and the 1.
It wouldn't be. No,
I mean, we were still elite, so I guess that's a good thing. But
I mean,
I'm
we
telling
got-
you,
we
I thought we crushed it for a second
You
there.
got 269 is like
that's
pretty
a
good.
perfect roster. What else are you supposed to do?
If Giannis is supposed to be the 3, who
That-
would the,
yeah, I
Shaq,
don't really
right, so it shouldn't have been T-Mac.
who
which
would
is
the
what I
point
thought
guard have been if not LeBron?
Kyrie. But that doesn't make any sense.
Because the Heat don't have any good point guards in there. I mean,
Should there have been a shooting guard
Tim
from
Hardaway?
the Cavs?
a point guard from the Kyle Lowry?
Could it have been Donovan Mitchell?
It would have been DeRozan if
I mean,
anybody.
he did score like 30, right?
Yeah, for the Cavs, like I would assume it's got to be Donovan Mitchell.
Maybe.
But I don't understand who the point guard would have been.
that's the
Steve Kerr.
Could you have put D Wade at the 1?
maybe
There's
Ron
no way.
Harper perhaps, a young Ron Harper from the Cavs.
This is. I've never seen this.
Was this
I
one's
think
football?
it could show you the perfect score.
So
I think
here
we
it
should have
comes.
clicked
How far
that.
back
Yeah,
did
we
you
actually
go?
should have.
I don't know.
Fuck, we should have clicked
The
that. It
Giants.
shows you.
So
The
it shows you the right answer.
Yeah,
Where?
wait, go down.
Scroll down. Scroll.
It says show perfect.
Enhance.
score at the
Scroll
bottom.
enhance. Yep, I'm not seeing anything there, Christy.
Is it under the overlay?
Yeah, I don't know. Usually you can see it.
Okay.
Nothing there.
It is not.
It's all right. We'll
Guess
just go back to the NFL one and fill out this squad.
Do you watch the Gronk video?
What does the
again?
chat say? Does the chat help
Maybe?
us out here?
The Gronk video. Enhance. enhance.
What are you doing?
He's enhancing.
I was trying to see if it was like hidden.
Just
By affecting the red coloring in the page.
CVO says Tim Hardaway, Mark Price. Mark Price was nasty.
Okay. I
Yeah,
mean, we
but
were
statisti-
never
but
getting Mark
I don't
Price.
statistically-
know if they beat the 3 we had up there.
I just
That's
statistically,
what
I don't know.
thinking.
Like, cause you have to beat the 3 up there.
There we go. Here, view results. It was way down there.
Show
perfect lineup.
They say
So it was Heat
Jordan.
LeBron,
So LeBron.
Jordan at the 2, Cavs LeBron is the 6th man.
So
Two
two LeBron.
LeBron.
And it was
okay,
Kawhi.
wow.
And it
we
was
actually
Kawhi. I
didn't.
knew it was Kawhi.
Yeah.
2 LeBron.
I
I
knew it
forgot
was
you can do
Kawhi.
2. That's stupid.
That's how good he is, you know?
That is how good he is.
I really wish we would have gotten that.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Dude, LeBron's.
Send it to Rohan.
You can realistically you can get 3 LeBrons.
You could do 3.
You could go point guard LeBron, small forward
You
LeBron,
really
6
should be
man
able to
LeBron.
get 4 LeBrons, but they don't let you put them at power forward for whatever reason.
Well, and there's only 3 versions of it.
Yeah, like team wise.
There's only 3 teams.
2 yeah, because I guess you did Cavs.
The Cavs again.
Lakers, LeBron.
Cavs.
I mean, you could make
LeBron team.
quite the
You
lineup.
should have to pick which LeBron you want though.
Mm-mm.
Like you can't just put
The
him in and be like, all right, pick
Giants?
the best one for me. You need to know.
Dude,
which
So it
This
was.
one's
It
weird.
was LeBron at point. Okay.
This has got to be.
That's crazy.
Odell,
LeBron and
no?
LeBron.
Oh, this is just fantasy points.
Saquon.
Yeah.
Saquon.
Oh yeah, it is
At
Saquon.
flex,
That's
right?
actually at flex.
Saquon at flex.
Leave your running back open.
Saquon had some.
But that was
Second
only
year
his
there,
rookie
right?
year, I thought.
No, he has.
I think it's still Saquon. I
Second
think.
year.
Odell Beckham.
I think it's better than it is.
OBJ gives you really good value at wide receiver though.
No.
Michael Vick.
No. Fuck off. Fucking idiot.
Julio Jones.
It's Julio.
Michael Vick.
Yeah. I would have been fine with it, honestly.
It was great.
Randy.
Justin Jefferson. Oh,
Adrian
Randy.
Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
No, it's Randy.
Oh, yeah. Adrian Peterson.
It actually might be Randy Moss.
That's all right.
Ooh, it is.
Rams.
347's terrible.
Cooper Kupp.
Cup, Triple Crown.
Three Holt.
Not Aaron. No defense. Never mind.
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, we lost
Raj?
this one.
Raj, yeah.
Anthony Delweg.
Brett Hundley.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
LaDainian
Tomlinson, yeah. Well,
This would be a really
you
good
could
Antonio
go
Gates
Gates
here.
because I don't.
Tomlinson
Yeah, but I don't know what you're gonna get at tight
Oh
end.
my gosh, never mind.
Jason
Thompson's
Witten, I guess.
definitely the right pick.
Yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying. Jason Witten was so shit.
Wait, did we get it right? Where's the score?
There is no right. It's just literally like just what your highest score
That's
is.
all I wanted to see was him freak out. Think, where's the what?
Yeah. Did we get it?
Did we get it? Nope, doesn't matter.
We should have gone.
I think we should have gone. I think we should have gone Gates.
That's a heck of a squad.
Yeah,
I think we should have gone Gates
good,
and
man.
CD Lamb or DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco Murray did have
That insane season. He's getting looked at for the Chiefs running back job. Yeah, he's at Oklahoma right now. This has got to be Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, it's AP again or AD all day.
How much does Randy have though?
Randy probably is up
crazy.
there.
I mean, Randy
But
did have some
his
good
season was with the Patriots.
Yeah, that's
fantasy
that's the
wise, I
Randy
think.
year.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Running back or flex?
Go flex.
Go flex.
Wait, no, you want to leave the flex open?
No, because there's only one running back spot.
You got 2 receiver spots.
McCaffrey again. Yeah. This actually might be an insane team.
You don't want to use Cam there?
I mean, we did Cam last
Oh,
time.
this is
Manning.
I think
did
this is
throw
Peyton Manning.
55
This has got to be
touchdowns.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah, Manning
Yeah.
was where we fucked up the last time we did it.
I wanted to go Julius Thomas. Yeah.
Jerry Rice.
Oh,
I think you skip
Darren Waller. Who else? Who else would be?
Devontae Adams, but like,
Henry Ruggs.
We can skip it. Skip.
We can skip it. We can skip it.
I think you skip.
Marcus
yeah.
Russell.
Marcus Russell.
So Bills. I mean, okay, we could go Diggs.
Keon Coleman.
It's got to be Diggs. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Not Cook with all the touchdowns last 16.
who else?
Well, we don't have a running back. It's just wide receiver tight
Who else
end.
could you go?
Nathan
at?
Peterman wouldn't be bad.
It has to be Diggs.
It's
I
gotta
can't
be
think of another
Diggs, yeah.
wide receiver.
Tyrod Taylor.
Diggs,
EJ Manuel?
sideline.
Fuck
Kyle
you.
Williams?
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Calvin.
Calvin.
Wait, wasn't this Gibbs?
This actually
This
might.
should be
It
Gibbs,
was
right?
Gibbs
running
last
back,
time,
though.
No, but it should be Gibbs.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, we did learn that.
Cardinals tight end.
McBride.
Who's the guy
McBride.
now?
McBride.
McBride. Trey McBride.
This is actually a really fucking good score. I
This is
think.
this is gonna be a. It's gonna be a new high score, 100%.
Nope.
It wasn't a new high
That's
score.
not a new high
Are you
score.
zoom in so we can see the totals.
We're off by 20. Does that say 20 points? We're off by.
What the fuck?
Scroll up. Scroll up.
This team's elite.
It's our wide
Was it-
receivers.
Was it Diggs? Yeah.
Yeah,
Diggs and
326 is garbage.
So we should have gone. We should have gone Justin Jefferson instead of AP. Because then that would have allowed
I thought
us to go
Randy had the
Jameer
better
Gibbs
season
instead
here.
of Calvin
Yeah.
Johnson.
That's crazy how good McCaffrey is.
No, that's why I was like, as soon as you got 2 McCaffreys, I was like, wow, this team's
And
fucking
that Peyton
legit.
Manning. So what seasons are all these?
2013, 2019, 2020, 2011, 2025, 2012, 2025.
Yeah.
The fact that Calvin's not higher is insane. He broke the fucking
Yeah,
receiving
that's-
yards record.
That's crazy.
I know.
Like, I don't like how Jameer is above him. I'll never understand. And Jameer just won me a fucking Super Bowl in fantasy. I love that guy.
He had 16 touchdowns and 1,600 yards.
Calvin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that should be 320 points right there. Wait, no.
That's not very good though.
No, wait. Yeah, but you also
Well, it
have
comes
to
down to
factor in
catches.
receptions.
How many catches,
You
yeah.
also would have to add the reception. I did that math very wrong also.
That's okay.
1,600 yards is 160 points.
Yeah.
16 touchdowns. What's 16 times 6?
Is that 5? No,
20
it's
times 6 would be 120.
I don't do math.
Minus 24.
Minus 24. So what is that? 96.
Something like that, yeah.
So 96 plus 160 is
256.
256.
Not very
All right,
good.
let's calm down. I'm doing it. And then however many catches he had, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Pacers?
He had 731.
So wait,
bonus.
but only 1,600 yards. So you're telling me his best fantasy season was not the season he broke the receiving yards
Must
record?
have not had that many touchdowns.
That's insane. I would never have thought that because I swear he had like 1,900 yards or 1,800 the year he broke the record.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
DeMontis Sabonis at the 4.
Sabonis is so weird.
See, I don't like this one because I feel like it's a set player for basically like every team.
I know it gets repetitive, but sometimes you have to.
Giannis at the 3.
You can't go Kareem. They don't have Kareem listed as a buck.
Maybe it's Lou Alcindor.
Is this,
James Harden
Oh, that's probably
at the
true.
1 or the 2. 2? Yeah, put him at the 2.
That probably is true. No, we're not gonna find them.
Oh, Phil.
I think y'all have
The
getting right now.
Spurs.
Timmy?
Wembanyama.
This one. This
could be
It
one.
might be Robinson.
It could be David Robinson.
at the 5.
Or
Yeah,
Timmy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, what about Tim?
The Admiral.
No, it's not
Robinson. Tim never got like 30. Robinson.
Robinson won
30.
Robinson
Like
is-
11.
I didn't know that.
Jokic or Doncic.
Jimmy
Should we do
Luka.
Kawhi?
Boys, how are we feeling about what Nick Wright said about the All-Star game yesterday?
Larry Bird
Interesting.
as the 6th man.
That's good.
I love it.
I love it too.
Wait, what did he
I
say?
love it.
What did he say?
How do you feel about what Nick Wright said about how to fix the All-Star game?
I didn't hear what he said.
He basically said you can't do it for like 3 or 4 years,
He
not
wants to
until Con
segregate it.
Knipple and like Cooper Flag get really
Oh,
good, but make it
no.
white versus black.
That's stupid.
People would watch.
Oh, yeah.
You should just do it like the Olympics.
They're doing that this year as well.
They're doing that this year as well.
Yeah, that'll be
I
interesting.
think that's pretty cool.
Commercial. Great commercial.
We don't need to make it weird.
The All-Star game commercial they
it's
played during the Super
unbelievable.
Bowl.
Oh, I didn't see. it.
Electric.
Who do you want at point guard for the
It's got to
gotta
be
be
Isaiah.
Zeke. I'm gonna watch this 30 for 30.
No, that was Cunningham.
I was gonna say, was it?
That was
Wow,
Cade.
we fucked up
It was
right at
Cade?
the end.
So it was Cade.
I think.
Oh, we only
y'all
had
did
it.
sick. That was really good. The David Robinson poll, because I've played this game too much. I wasn't gonna keep spamming my players.
So it should have been Cade.
That's on
yeah,
us.
Cade, yeah.
Us old heads.
You forget about Cade.
All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Get you ready for some LSU baseball. It'll be an LSU baseball show.
We'll all be dressed in full uniform.
Full uniform tomorrow morning. We'll see you then.
Yes, you do.
8 to 10 a.m., maybe longer.
Could wear suits
We'll see
to
you
the
guys.
game, which is
That's so much worse.
What did he say?
Wear suits to the game.
Oh.